We are in and recording once more.
Woohoo!
Hello, Internet!
Yay!
Hello,
Well-
gentle foolish listeners.
Session 46 of Shattered Star?
It's a lot of sessions, dude.
Yeah. What is that Ruby? Or is that one of Thing's dogs?
No, it's Ruby. It came in as soon as you started recording. She came in and started making some kind of strange noise behind me. Did you give her a treat or something, Hal?
I did.
Okay.
She come in with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My screen has disappeared now. Oh no, there it is. It's back. Don't worry.
And of course, now that we're playing Shattered Star, expect many, many technical difficulties.
It's like this particular campaign is like cursed or something.
Yeah.
Cursed by Zin.
It's
You-
Lockhart that's cursed. It's not the campaign.
I played in Fandelver, alright.
True.
I
Well, no,
ran
it's
Spectres and that was alright.
it's GM Lockhart that's the pro. Actually, didn't Inspectors crash out 3 times on us and we had to restart the call?
Did we?
I think we did. I think we had some restarting issues on
Oh
Inspectors.
yeah, Skype was an issue there.
Is that what you were playing the other day, or was that?
No, we were playing The Quiet Year the other day.
It didn't look very quiet.
Horrible,
Sound
horrible.
very
game.
quiet. Sounded fun. Not.
It was a fiasco.
No, that's a different game, dear.
Which is also
Who's
quite
on
good.
first? What's on second? Who's on third? I don't know.
Speaking of who is on first, I am your GM, Lockhart, running Shattered Star, the Paizo Pathfinder Adventure Path.
What book are we on now?
We are on book 4, which, will I have to announce this each time?
Well, no, we can add it to the text just so I can remember when I come to do the tagging.
Beyond the Doomsday Door.
The last one was
Grotus.
the last one was Asylum Stone, right?
Well, I mean, technically we started this
What
last...
was that thing? Do you know what this one's about too?
No, the priest of Grotus guy that was doing it was chanting about.
Didn't we meet him like 30 sessions ago as a different party?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he's in Gary's notes.
Okay, thing.
Hi, I'm Thing, playing Gorum, the half-orc fighter.
Hello, I am Heather, and I'm also playing. Well, I am playing Arrow of the Wind.
Does that make me last then?
You're next.
Okay.
Makes you next, hun.
I would be Lindsay, and I would be playing Juniper Shade, the witch.
The witch.
The witch.
The Wickedy Witch. With ruby slippers.
And I am Damiir, Greycastle. I'm Hal in real life, and I am playing
Yeah.
Oracle of Battle. Gra, feel my battliness and my shiny, shiny smile.
And his cohort, Alex Dusthand.
I've got a buddy to carry my shit.
Hi.
Oh god. I've not missed that, Lockhart.
Hi.
And a dust method in the party.
That's right, you've got a dust method, love, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, mistress.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
here
that's
we
not
go
terrible.
again.
I love it when he makes voices.
What the hell were we doing? I've forgotten again. We were going to some burnt out place with a lighthouse, right?
Pretty
There-
much.
Here, I still have it. We have...
There it is.
Focuses on a map-like view of Galoria, narrowing to focus on Vrasia, and quicker still to point on the Lost Coast quicker than it takes to blink. When the vision stabilizes, you see a large stone building on the coast with a tall lighthouse, a nearby community surrounding it. However, it seems to be in ruins, buildings in the village destroyed or smoking, and a major portion of the wall in the stone building destroyed.
So
It
I was
does
right.
appear
A
that-
burnt out place with a lighthouse.
It does appear that this damage is recent,
Oh,
and I believe someone with knowledge of geography was able to identify this as the Windsong Abbey, which is indeed, as far as anyone knows, still active with priests and a small community around it. While it has fallen from its once glorious days from when Aerodin was still alive, it nevertheless is still functioning, and it's kind of a bit weird to see it like this. Something must have happened very recently.
Is it a temple of
years ago.
Arodin then?
No, actually, it was a temple to. it was kind of a place for all 21 major religions of Golarion to meet together and discuss without the weight of politics or territories or geography and stuff on them.
It's going to be
So
a lot
hippie
of fun.
commune.
That being said, when Aridin died, his priests kind of went a bit crazy and lost their powers. Priests of Pharasma, goddess of prophecy, because prophecy failed, kind of went crazy. Stuff happened, and it kind of faded into obscurity as things have kind of gone downhill since Aridin's death in general for all around the world.
But it's still working. It's like a place where priests hang out.
Yeah.
Well, it was, before it was burned and.
Like a priesty, so we don't know it's burnt. That's just
Well, we
the
saw a
vision,
vision
right?
of it.
I
5
mean,
days ago.
it's kind of more of a bit of curiosity, whereas before it was staffed by a full 20 of the religions. Now you're lucky if you have 5, maybe.
Let me guess, they're all evil. And they're all Zonkathun.
No, they were probably all good, and then they were attacked by evil.
I
No,
don't think,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be-
think
it's gonna
knowledge
be-
geography will be able to tell you who's staffed there right
It's
now.
gonna be like Zonkathun, that chick with no legs.
Urgathoa.
Yeah, and all of the... It's gonna be Rovagug and all of the nasty gods.
Rovagug is the one deity that has never had a priest station there.
Is that because he barely has any priests anyway, and nobody likes him because he keeps breaking stuff?
And all their
Kinda.
parts keep falling off.
His priests tend to be pretty feral and stuff,
Huh.
and being more about the breaking of things.
Well, we can
Well-
always consult a knowledgeable person in this town or market.
I've got a goddamn it, I know about
Magnamar
them.
probably has a lot of information on it. For that matter, you could probably check any temple here and ask, because I mean, it's only a few days away from Magnamar.
Cool. How do we get there? Is it sea or land? Right.
You
Tunnel.
could, in theory, do both. It does function as a lighthouse. Land is probably pretty easy, though. It doesn't have a really functioning dock, as you could see.
So is it worth going to a temple and asking what the deal is over there?
You could, if they know about it.
Who's like the most prolific temple here and most likely the most prolific religion around this area?
It kind of varies depending on ethnicity.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not Air. It's who's the god of the vault?
Abaddon?
Abadar.
Abadar.
Abadar is probably the big one with those from Taldan descent and the more immigration of people. But the local Varisians and stuff probably go for Desna.
Desna might know what's going on. Let's go talk to the Desnans. They're more interested than the Abadarians, I'm sure.
We go to Temple of Callistra.
You just want to get sex.
I mean, it's not wrong. The Temple of Callistra is an elven deity, which means it also has a bit of a presence here, being so close to an elven community. And, of course, just being a kinky sex goddess.
Being a half-orc, that's naturally where I'd want to go.
Of course. So, let's go see Desna. You can hang out in Callistra's temple all you want. I suppose I could go see my god's temple, but then we'd all get drunk.
I'm not sure if you have a temple. You probably just have a bar that has, like...
It has, like, yes, a shrine on it somewhere.
It probably has a pulpit in a corner.
And a baptismal keg.
I don't think we're particularly preachy.
Well, no, but I mean, at the same time, you might have a wedding there, or a blessing of the brew, or something like that.
That's true. We have to bless the brew.
Or it might necessarily be for a telling of a rousing story or something like that.
True. Let's go to a useful religion like Desna and ask them. They'll know what's going on. My guys probably don't even know what week it is.
He's
Don't
not
ask
the
so
god of
loud.
excessive drink. But
I know that, but you know, it's about giving a shit, isn't it? Really. I can't imagine we keep good records.
no, not a lot of records.
It's gonna be like, which priest did we send over to that lighthouse place? It's like, I don't know.
Answer our questions and we will shut up and leave this place.
Right.
We bang pots together.
Let's go talk to the Desnans.
Okay, just one moment here.
It's the Temple of the Shiny Star, or Sleepy Dream, or Fluffy Cloud, or something, right?
Guess we ask an urchin for the way of the Temple of Desna and then prepare ourselves for the ambush.
You're able to find it. It is the in the center of the city in the Keystone District.
Is there a pipeline?
No, there's not a pipeline. Where are we here? The Cynosure Tower.
Sounds exciting.
It's a ring-shaped structure that has a courtyard that remains open to the sky.
There we go. The Tower of the Fluffy Cloud. Let's go and chat to some Desnans. We'll find one that doesn't look too drugged up.
Not necessarily that way. There's a lot of there appears to be a caravan that's kind of pulled in here and is meeting with some other friends in town and stuff. There's occasional priests and stuff, and you see a very well-dressed woman kind of walking and observing and smiling with some of them.
She a priest? Priestess?
Possibly.
She have a big fat Desnan symbol somewhere attached to her? Oh, hello.
This charming human woman wears a silver and diamond circlet upon her forehead, with white silk scarves tied in her braided hair.
She looks like a
black
Desnan.
cloak with silver thread embroidered stars partially covers a colorful butterfly motif ceremonial dress.
Does she smell religious?
There's a slight smell of incense about
Does she smell religious? That's funny. We will wander up.
Hello, travelers.
What's the general
May Desna's
designation?
blessing be upon you.
What's the general designation for Desnans?
What do you mean designation?
What would they normally call their priests?
Priestess?
Is that in? I'm just
Lady?
asking. I know in Faerun
Sister?
all the priests have got different names. Good morning. Morning?
Actually, did you guys have a rest?
I don't
guys
know.
probably next day. More like afternoon with all that shopping you've done.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, lady.
Greetings. Are you
Um,
travelers to the city?
we are passing through the city. We're on our way to the Wind Song Temple? Wind something? Thing? Help me, you have notes?
Winthong Abbey?
Thank you. Wind Song Abbey.
Oh my. I'm saddened to inform you, but I believe the place has fallen under attack and occupation by some monsters of late.
Oh, we had heard that there had been trouble out there. We were looking for some specific information. If you have any that would be willing to impart, that would be superbly wonderful.
I'm afraid I haven't heard many who've traveled this far from there. I've been in talks with Sheila Hydemark of the Pathfinders regarding it.
And does she have any information?
Perhaps they are very well informed. Are you saying that you're seeking there to help out in the situation?
Well, we have of interests over there. It would be. It is not fortuitous that it has fallen to monsters, but sadly not unexpected. Weren't there many priests present? Are they safe? Are they still there? Have they fled?
I'm afraid I do not know full details, but there was one of our faith stationed there. Casimir Asmarin. He, I believe reports are that he has been, potentially still survives it.
Huh. Well, that's exciting. Maybe when we get over there we can keep an eye out for him.
Please, I would ask if you are capable warriors, if you could please get rid of the monsters there, I would be most grateful to you.
Surprisingly, I just look like I'm wearing foppish clothes.
But you have Gorum and Juniper and Arrow and the rest of your group.
True. I have a big flagon attached to my belt, if that helps.
Arrow is rather stoic looking. She could take on a bugbear probably.
Oh,
Yes, I may not look much, but my friends are very able.
please,
You
again.
probably look like the bard of the group.
It's true, I probably do look a little bardish. Not gonna lie, there's some bardish lookingness going on. Except for I'm more fashionable than any bard you ever did see.
Yeah, I've seen him get cut. He doesn't leak glitter.
No, it's true, I just bleed quietly. Um,
I'm afraid I cannot tell you much of it, but if you are able to free it from the villains that have taken it, I would offer you tokens of gratitude that perhaps would be most of service to those who go seeking trouble.
that would be an excellent thing. We do intend to travel there, and we probably will most likely free it from the chains of evil that have shackled it and return it to its rightful place as a neutral meeting ground of the children of the gods.
Does she mean kill things?
Yes, Gorum, I believe she means liberate with impunity.
We do that.
Yes, we do.
Desna does recognize that a traveler may meet many obstacles, and sometimes one must use force to overcome them.
Here, take this unicycle.
What?
Sorry.
If anyone wants to make a knowledge history check,
Lens, make a knowledge history check. Oh, actually, I've got knowledge history. Let me roll it, damn it. Hey, maybe I can do it.
or knowledge local,
I have some knowledge local.
Skills. Knowledge histoire. Where is my knowledge history? There it is. Look at that. Yeah, I've got it. I'm going to roll it. 24. Feel my power.
Oh, you know things.
Feel it.
All right. Juniper and Damiir
Haha.
do somewhat catch note of the name Asmarin
Hmm.
as being the same last name shared by the rather famous Varisian pathfinder Kariah Asmarin.
I shall ask if they are related.
Yes, Kariah is his daughter.
Oh. Is she heading that way too at all, or has she gone there?
I'm afraid I do not know. To my knowledge, she was out of the city already when news of the attack reached us.
Hmm.
Out of character, was that the cute half elf from the first part of this?
The first session?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I thought she sounded familiar.
What?
The cute half elf that was in Hydemark Manor when we first arrived there with Sheila.
This face doesn't.
Party number 1
Okay.
has met Kariah Asmarin.
Very good. Good old
That's why I
party
said out
number
of
one.
character.
Good old party number one. They had all the plot.
And then they died.
That's right.
Kinda did.
Poor Brunskull chopped to pieces, sold into slavery,
That's not nice, Hal.
fed to a troll. So terrible.
Better than what happened to
Once
Gary.
both chopped into pieces and sold into slavery.
Yep, that's right. Parts of him were sold into slavery. His genitals and his bottom and his mouth.
He's a slave golem now.
That's right. He just wanders around looking like a big fat gimp.
I think you've upset her.
Yeah, but you're the only one in reach, so.
Don't worry. Don't worry. He likes it.
So,
Um,
are you discussing anything else with Miss Beverley?
would you happen to know the best way to get to Wind Song Abbey? The most expedient route.
You should be able to follow the road north past Sandpoint and just a day or two further.
Very
If
good.
I recall correctly.
Is the road dangerous whatsoever? Have you there any rumours of banditry? I know your priests travel a great deal.
There have been some rumors of late of increased bandit activity. Surprisingly organized, though, and mostly against trading caravans, though, not individual travelers.
Hmm.
Typically, the road is relatively safe, but there are the occasional goblins or the marauding giant.
Just like travelling anywhere.
Indeed.
Okay, thank you, lady. I will give her a donation.
Were those pathfinders going there?
What
I'm
pathfinders?
I'm unsure if Miss Hydemark has been able to find anyone. They are still in a rather deep-heated rivalry and circumstance with the Aspis Consortium regarding the consortium's find of some Thassalon artifacts.
Hmm. That's exciting. Must be terrible to worry about that kind of thing when there's awful things going on in monasteries. I'll give her 7 gold, because that rounds me down to an even number.
She thanks you for the donation and asks if you wish to make a mark of one of the waystones at the temple. It's a Desnan tradition.
I'll do it because I'm not tied to any particular religion, and although I am an oracle of one god, I can do whatever the heck I want.
It's basically putting your name on a stone and leaving it with a pile of other people who've traveled through type thing.
I'll do that.
Alex does so as well and tugs at Arrow to do so.
Who awkwardly makes a mark. More of a symbol, I would think.
I can make a
Alex-
mark with my falchion.
Alex immediately bombards Arrow with 1,000 questions about what the symbol might possibly mean.
How
Don't
big
know
are the
her
stones?
Hmm?
How big are the stones?
They're very small, but it's a very large pile of them at this point.
Oh.
The temple's been here for a while.
I can't like etch it with the falchion.
I mean, it's a stone. You kind of could, but they're
You
small.
drip acid on it.
Well, yeah.
You can't really do much precision with a sword anyway.
Well,
It's not like a little knife.
a blunt hack is kind of Gorum's style of mark, anyways.
Heck.
There's more than a number that don't seem to have names, or either faded or have something else instead. Anything else you wish at the Temple of Desna?
I don't think so. Unless we need to buy anything from a destined temple.
Healing potions,
I think we've got all of that, haven't we?
holy water.
Alright, we'll be good. We can pick it up as we need it, I suppose.
I joined a flay from the Varasian stand there.
Yeah!
Hmm.
Yeah, Pesh! Let's get whacked out of our gourd while we're traveling. Be great. So, let us regroup outside the temple after bidding her farewell. So, do we want to travel alone? Do we want to try and hitch a caravan that way? Or do we want to travel by sea? Or do we want to go and see this Hydemark woman and see if we can offer us some money and a deal and possibly some kind of other travel alternative?
Well, if they're already going there, that might be faster than organizing our own.
Well, I have to say, it does sound like they're arguing over nothing when there's action to be taken. But isn't that woman that's in that journal you've got?
Yes.
Are you the one with the journal and you're the half-orc?
No, I actually have the journal.
Oh, very good. Alex, what does it say about this Hydemark woman? What did our previous benefactors do for her?
Well. There's a lot of I think their dreams or fantasies or something about her and Anyway, I think she was their boss,
Okay.
and I think she was getting them to get these shards together
Hmm.
and try to put them into one thing. And it said she kept giving them iron stones before she got to each one, something about relieving a curse on them.
Well, that's exciting. Maybe she'd give us one to go and see this next one.
If there's
What-
a
what-
curse,
what-
that'd be good to avoid.
What, were they doing anything with them? Were they supposed to hand them over when they got them all?
It seems like they were allowed to keep them, but yeah, I think they were supposed to hand them over when they were done.
What do we think, party? I mean, we're supposedly working for the Aspis Consortium, aren't we?
We were.
You were the kind of thing is you've kind of gone way off contract at this point.
Good, very good. So I guess
In fairness, the contract was like very piddly amounts of gold.
They
Too.
paid us crap, yeah.
so maybe we go check out this woman and see what she says. We can say that we found. Well, we'll tell her the truth and see what happens. What do you think?
Oh, for telling the truth.
We're-
Well,
I want to
What-
see what happens.
Kill 'em,
do we know where this woman lives? I'll ask. Somebody in the street. Bob T. Urchin, where's this woman?
Okay. That's so in the Alabaster district.
Thank you.
No nobility and stuff there.
Very good. We'll fit right in. Let's go. I will change my clothes as I walk.
Okay.
That's
There's a few whistles as the clothes bring.
I will clink as I walk.
It's a fair walk up there, but eventually you will get to what is basically right across from the House of Lords in town. Directly across the street from it is Hydemark Manor.
Cool. Does it have a door?
It has a gate, which currently has a number of women standing in front of it in fully armored plate with large tower shields.
Hail, fair lady. We are here to see Sheila Hydemark.
What business do you have with the Hydemarks?
We have items for which she may be interested, and we are heading somewhere which we have heard she is also interested. We are looking for her patronage.
Are you Pathfinders of the Lodge?
No, not at this time. We are interested independent parties.
You may request an appointment for tomorrow, and we will pass this information along to Lady Hydemark to see if she wishes to meet with you.
Sounds amazing. Do you have something on which I can write? Hang on, I've probably got my own writing implements. I'll scribble a note on a piece of paper in my wondrous flourishy handwriting and hand it to her.
Okay, what kind of note? Just meet us. We have
Ms.
things.
Ms. Hydemark, Ms. Hydemark, lady? What is she?
Lady.
Lady Hydemark. My name is Damiir Greycastle. I am a part of a group of hale and hearty adventurers who unfortunately found your previous group of hired pathfinders and have items of great power from their person, and we wish to discuss the continuation of their contract with you at your earliest convenience. We are heading towards Windsong Abbey with your patronage or without. Yours, Damiir Greycastle.
All right. It is
Do you
passed on.
ladies know a good tavern nearby?
Yes, and we'll ask for a location nearby where we can stay, and I will put that down on the note as well. That we can be located at the Ferret and Firkin on Wiggly Squiggle Street.
Wiggly Squiggle Street.
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's
Thanks.
awesome.
Thanks. They ran out of names for streets, and this one was particularly windy.
Somebody was drunk when they named that street.
Yes, exactly.
Squiggle Street.
What are you reading?
That's easy to say.
Is that the adventure?
No, this is the Book of Magnamar.
That's full of secrets, I'm pretty sure, that you should not be privy to.
Oh, the Book of Magnamar is pretty good.
I was kidding.
Alabaster Park, Fort Indros,
We'll find an inn nearby, we'll go stay there, we'll tell her we're there.
Luma.
Yes, you'll be able to find it then.
Very good.
I'd imagine Arrow's going through severe culture shock right now.
A bit, yeah.
I mean, from the desert plains to cobbled streets and people dressing so complicatedly.
I'll,
And
cha-
stone, and all they've done is carve it into houses.
I'll change my clothes again to something less
We'll
ostentatious
see
as
how
we
well
approach the
Arrow
inn.
holds her whiskey.
Less ostentatious, but still quite rich looking.
She's probably drank from cactuses that would put an orc on his butt, probably.
We'll find out.
The shaman juice.
The shaman juice. That's some trippy shit.
That's what you and your mentor were doing.
Shaman juice. Some kind of sex thing, right?
Oh, she
No.
was drinking salmon juice from him. I mean,
Drink the juice of the shaman.
as much as you can squeeze.
That's right.
How do you get so much custard from such a small cat?
So you're able to find a decent mid-class inn to stay the night at and have good meal and get to know each other a bit better over some drinks, perhaps.
Cool.
Brawl.
No brawls. We don't want to brawl. We're waiting for a patron. It's near her house. No brawling. Drink, drink, drink. No brawl, brawl, brawl.
In the morning, the inn will inform you that the messenger came and agreed to the meeting the next day.
Very good. We'll get up, get washed, get ready, get changed, scrub down Gorum, try and remove the smell a little bit.
Pour
It's not
vinegar
bad.
down his armor.
Hose him down, that's right. Out the back with the stables.
Sure, you press to digitize Alex.
I can press to digitize you. I clean his armor magically. There you go. Feel better?
Fair enough.
I can make him smell nice too. I believe I can also mildly change the color of it if I need to.
Don't
Oh.
you dare.
Make him smell like roses.
I specifically purchased a magical item so I could clean my own clothes.
This is true. So you'll be able to return to Hydemark Manor. The lady guards ask that you remove your weapons and leave them in a small side room.
Okay, I'll remove my weapons and leave them in a small side room.
Do we get receipts?
There's not a lot of guests with weapons.
Reluctantly, Arrow leaves her bow.
But she can't leave her body.
No. Little do
funny.
they know that her body too is a weapon.
I think they know. You look a bit like a monk, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The,
There's. Perhaps she should stay in the weapons room
Why?
because she's a weapon.
Uh-huh. I'm sure we're all tuned weapons at this point. In that case, Juniper should stay there because she can make explosions with her brain.
Shh.
okay.
No, you're not supposed to say
I
that.
think putting your weapons down is really just a sign that you're not intending violence. Otherwise,
Alright.
everybody who went to visit anyone would have to be blindfolded and gagged.
Well, strangers, heavily armed, entering the house for the first time, you might ask them to leave their weapons.
We're happy. We're leaving our weapons.
Okay.
Our weapons are left.
All right. You are brought into a small waiting room.
Yeah, my screen changed. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I remember.
I've seen this before.
Many, many moons ago.
Visions. Sketches.
That's where the little oogly booglies came out of the box.
Yes.
Pugwampies.
That's right, oogly booglies.
Nasty little things.
Okay, so we look around the room.
These are going to be huge, aren't they?
It's okay.
Quick search
It's,
check,
it's okay. We don't need to know where we are unless we're going to start fighting. We are probably not going to start fighting. Probably.
Not without our weapons.
Well, I'm sure we could.
Do
We can make magic ones out of things, you know.
You know, I probably don't have Sheila Hardmark as a token here,
It's okay. We can pretend with we can pretend she's there.
but Heather hasn't seen it.
Yes.
There's an impressive picture of her.
Oh well.
All resplendent in her green robe and
I still have Google.
It's her.
Oh. She's pretty.
There we go.
So, after just a few minutes of waiting, as you're in a room with some comfortable chairs and tables and multiple bookshelves with a number of books, including what appears to be a full set of Pathfinder Chronicles,
Yeah,
what's
look-
where the holes are.
a woman of good stature, perhaps approaching middle age, of Taldan descent, with long dark hair, curled up in a bun with a silver tiara and many other accoutrements on her noble dress, walks in carrying a battle staff. Hello there. I hear you have recovered remains of Pathfinders under my employ.
Lady Hydemark, I'm Damiir Greycastle. I sent you the note. Yes, indeed. We found unfortunately, we were too late to assist them, the remains of what we believe to be your previous employees. And we recovered various artifacts and items from their person, and have since been following the path which they had set themselves.
It does sadden me to hear of the loss of Pathfinders. I'm afraid you must have to be more specific. The lodge here is a point of hundreds of Pathfinders.
Alex?
For any hand else poked on
Well,
rods in a bottle.
I think their names were Gary the Elf and Misaki, or maybe she was called Sorshin, or maybe Treacle. It's kind of unclear. And Niramore, the Pure.
We have a journal. that was the wizards, I believe. It explains a lot of what they were doing.
There is a noticeable look of a bit of shock to Sheila's face as these names are read.
We were probably no later than, well, we must have been right behind them when they entered the keep of a wizard in city, please.
Karamega.
Karamega, and he killed them all.
My. So you have found what they carried then?
Yes, we have. And we since found another one.
Would
She's
I
very
perhaps be able
careless
to
with
see
these
them?
people.
Yes, of course. I'll put mine on the table. I have the Shard of Pride. Clunk.
If I may ask, under what conditions of job or employ were you when you came across them?
We were in the employ of the Aspis Consortium, to which I know you have issues. We were hired to follow your previous party, but not to interact with them. We were not paid a great deal of money, so when we saw what they were up to, we saw the opportunity and broke our outstanding contract with the Aspis Consortium and followed their notes instead, which led us here to you.
I see. And you have already learned the purpose of the shards?
Well, from the notebook, there seems that there are 7 of them, and that one leads to the next and leads to the next until we have the whole thing. I don't know how specific Gary's notebooks were about Sahidron and business, but I'll tell her what we've learnt from the notebook about it.
Well, I am puzzled then. You are not ones I would normally trust, and yet you have shown a remarkable honesty in bringing these here.
I'm not going to take that as an offence, my lady. I appreciate what you're saying. We are not the most regular of groups, and we have worked for your opponents in the past, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't come to some accord here.
Indeed.
It seems
Perhaps if I could ask for a trial, perhaps, a task to ascertain your character.
Let me guess, you got rats in your basement.
No, those are for apprentice, would-be pathfinders.
What kind of trial are we talking? And why isn't coming here enough? We could have just left and carried on without you. We could easily have followed the visions.
There have been many attempts by the consortium to gain access into this house.
I see what you're saying. So these things that we're carrying, I mean, you look as if you are capable of casting magics. Why not just figure out whether these things are real, or discern whether we're telling the truth or not?
I am not capable of casting magics. If possible, I would ask that you leave them for at least one for study to ascertain they are the true article, but again, while I do not mean to besmirch your character, it would not be above the consortium to have sent assassins to my pathfinders and then attempt to gain more information under the guise of a partnership.
They're crafty bastards.
That seems like a particularly long-winded and complex scheme, when they could just have kept them and carried on without coming anywhere near you. But, however,
Consortium's inner workings, if that is what you
however, we consent to your trial because otherwise we're not going to secure your support, and I believe you know more about this than we ever will.
I thank you for humoring me.
You're welcome. Let's hope it's humorous.
What are we on trial for,
Arrow does
Damiir?
not think this is humorous.
We've probably got to go do some amazing thing, or kill a thing, or find a thing, or do a thing. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
But I'm innocent. I was nowhere near the place at the time when the thing happened.
That's very good, Gorum. You keep telling everybody that. Every time anyone asks you a question.
Not a trial, yes.
Actually, the task perhaps might seem a bit mirthsome.
Mirthsome.
It is requests from neighbors. There is a manor in Magmar that has recently become reoccupied after a long period of absence. However, some of those living nearby have noted that the occupants are not necessarily of good character, and some have even suggested that perhaps they might be linked to certain thefts and banditry on the roads. The Kaijutsu Villa has recently become occupied. However, the city guard has found no reason to investigate further without cause. Perhaps as a demonstration of skill and, again, to humor me about your loyalties, you could investigate and see if you could find something or resolve any potential issues there.
So there are people living nearby that you don't like, and you'd like us to go and figure out whether they can leave you alone quietly in your library.
They're quite a distance here, but we have other friends that are not amused by it.
Are we expecting violence here?
It is possible.
Hmm.
They've, my friends have claimed that while the villa is apparently quite a mess and stuff, yet it appears, most immaculate when the guard come knocking at the gate.
That's interesting.
Supposedly, the new occupants have a, notes putting them as the new caretakers of the property. However, as far as I knew, the last Kaijutsu left on quite a trip to the north some time ago without any care taken of the situation.
So we've got to go and check whether there's squatters in this house. But the guard don't seem to care.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do it because you asked, but
Sounds like a crock of shit.
I agree. It sounds like a crock of shit. But we're not going to say that in front of her, are we, Juniper?
Nope.
No. Okay, we'll go.
I would caution you, as again, there have been notes that people leave the place when there are certain large-scale robberies of caravans entering or leaving Magnamar.
Okay. Well, there may be burglars, robbers, and thieves there.
It is possible.
Well, we will investigate and we'll report back. Might we get an exact location?
Yes, she'll be able to tell you that it is the one furthest to the west.
And by the sound of it, you've had it under surveillance for quite some time. Do you have any idea of the number of people inside, or any of the characters who are likely to be the key players in the whatever organization you suspect to be populating this building?
I've unfortunately not been able to spare many resources to surveilling it. These are what my concerned friends have told me.
Okay, and I guess we're not going to get to talk to them.
You may attempt. The Deverin Villa, their neighbors, are some of the most vocal, but they are not as accepting of guests as my household is.
Okay, so do we have a time frame on this, or are you happy for us
No
to do
time
it?
frame at all.
Okay, thank you. We'll go deal with it. We'll be back shortly.
Are you planning on leaving one of the shards then for examination?
How many shards do we have now? 4?
I think.
Depends who's
I think
asking.
so.
Hydemark is
Maybe-
asking.
Maybe 3.
2.
No, 4? It would be 4, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's 4. Somebody's
4.
carrying 2. Who's carrying?
Me.
Which 2 do you have, and what do they do?
Greed and gluttony.
What do they do?
Let's see. Greed gives me haste, +2 insight bonus on saves versus transmutations, and +1 insight on attack rolls. And gluttony, vampiric touch, +2 insight bonus on saves versus necromancy spells.
And that's it?
There's probably +2 con on that too.
Oh.
I'm going to say that one seemed a bit lame by comparison to the other. If we're going to leave 1, I suggest it's one of the 2 you're carrying, so that then at least we've all got 1 each.
No. If that's so, my con will drop 2 points, and I'll lose several hit points.
Well,
Being
let's-
without that charge.
Juniper, what's yours do? What does mine do?
I have no idea.
Yours is probably int.
Mine is the intelligence one.
Yours is intelligence. Oh.
I think we switched. I think we gave Juniper the one I had, and I have the int bonus because I think my bonus was to something that I already had a bonus on. Which is yours, Juniper?
I'm looking.
Very good.
I have no idea. I clearly didn't write that part down.
If I have
Oh, wait.
pride,
I have the last one.
lust shard, charisma.
Charisma +2, initiative +4, suggestion spell once per day, 2+ saves versus enchantment.
That's why we gave it to her, because my charisma's already boosted up the shitter. So I have the int one. What does it do? I don't think I've got it all written down. The int one. It's major image, +2 to int, and something else. Saves something? Or is it that one that gives me the history skill?
Sorry, that's pride?
Pride.
Pride is major image, +2 insight on versus illusion, and +2 insight on all skill checks.
Oh, that's where all my skill bonuses are coming from. Okay, very good. So which do we want to leave with her?
You can leave mine, I don't care.
Leave yours, you don't care.
Well, in fairness, charisma doesn't really affect much of her things.
True.
See?
The +4 to initiative's pretty bad, though.
Well, I never end up going first anyway.
Okay, we'll leave yours.
Well, if we have to leave one and no one else is gonna do it, then...
Well, Arrow doesn't have one, right? So
No.
she has
No.
nothing to contribute to this.
Excuse me while I go and beat the dog up.
No!
Come on, Ruby, that's it. You're gonna get beaten up now.
Animal abuse! Animal abuse!
Apparently she was there. Hang on, I'll be back.
Public Protection Services. So yes, we'll leave Juniper Shard, and we will proceed to this place. We're going to do a walk by.
Picking up our weapons first, I assume.
Of course.
Yeah, you're able to find it at the edge of the southern sea cliff, the most western manor. It is surrounded by
Small, easily scalable fence.
15-foot long smooth stone wall.
Damn it.
And of course, the side not covered by a wall is just the sea cliff.
Okay, that's fine.
The tall iron gate is chained shut.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, the villa itself looks bright, shiny, the grounds kept quite immaculately.
Is there anything opposite it? Like a store or a business of some kind?
There might be another noble's house. This is kind of the noble living district.
But we're at the sea cliff, so I'm guessing people come here to look at the sights and shit, right?
No, this edge kind of overlooks the other part of the city.
Oh, down into like the undercity.
Not quite, but sort of.
Okay, so the view here isn't something we'd be wandering by for.
I mean, you would. You'd still see the city laid out in front of you and stuff.
Okay, so we'll look like we're sightseeing the city, and Lindsay's put her mic next to her headphones again. Okay.
It is the Naus district, which is the new money district.
Okay. I will surreptitiously and quietly, with Gorum in front of me, cast Detect Magic and look at the building.
All right. There is an aura of magic coming from behind the gate.
Hmm.
You can
Is
make
it
a
like
spell.
okay, spellcraft? I can do that.
Uh,
Oh, close my character sheet. I keep doing that. I have it open and then I close it when I've done something. I think I get pluses for illusion from that shardy thing, right? If it's an illusion I'm looking at.
not for spellcraft checks on detect magic.
I guess that's true. It's for disbelieving, right? 25.
Okay. There will be a strong aura of magic
Hmm.
that you will indeed detect as from the illusion school, I believe.
Is it the whole grounds that are affected? Or just the gate?
As far as what you can tell, yes.
Interesting.
I mean,
Right.
it is a large area, and your detect magic goes pretty far, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's if it's just specifically the gate, or does it go beyond that? Interesting. I'm going to say I have no reason to disbelieve it other than the fact that I've heard it looks like crap when nobody's looking.
Then how did they know?
Yeah, I guess that's true. How does it look like crap? Yeah, how do they know? Do I have reason to attempt to disbelieve
One
it?
might suggest after the guard came by, they got more.
More, yes. Is there reason to attempt to disbelieve?
What reason would you have?
The fact that I suspect it's an illusion?
You can attempt
I'll have a shot. Why not? What do I need to roll?
a will save.
A will save, not my best thing. Where are saves?
Click your token and click your will save. Remember?
Oh yeah, I've got that thingy going on, haven't we? I forgot about that. Click that. Click will. 26. Plus the bonuses from the shard if it's applicable.
Yes, you're able to sift through it. It is a very strong illusion. A very wide area as well.
Wow.
Uh,
Do we suspect it's coming from an item, or is it just a spell effect? Is there a way to tell that?
sorry, just checking.
Hmm.
No, you're not really able to tell because if it's a spell effect, it's magic all over the area.
Yes.
Marvelous architecture.
There's no way to tell what spell it is either, is there? Not without seeing it cast.
Not really. It would be a very high spellcraft check, I believe.
Hmm.
I guess technically you could because it's a spell in effect, but it would be quite high, I think.
Right.
Okay. Yes, you are able to kind of vaguely peer through it. It's not a elaborate illusion, but it is a significant difference from what is actually being shown.
Hmm.
The grounds indeed are overrun. Paint has flaked off some edges of the manor. It looks abandoned, overrun. You think you even see things flinged out of one of the side doors, something like that.
Huh. It seems like a very elaborate way to just save money on groundskeepers.
Such a nice place.
It could be.
It appears that this is actually a crap hole covered up by an illusion. Huh. Interesting. Now, why would that be, I wonder?
Maybe it's a way to save on groundskeeping.
That's
An
what I
elaborate
was-
way.
That's what I was thinking. It's the only real reason, or to keep the guard away, but why wouldn't you just tend your grounds?
Or to see who pauses in front of this place staring at it to figure out who's wizards.
I mean, in this day and age, well, at this point where people can actually detect that magic is present, why would you use such a huge area of magic when you could just have a guy mow your grass?
One shot instead of salary?
Maybe they're lazy?
Maybe? I don't know, it's...
For that matter, Hal,
Hmm.
you are making me a perception check.
Yeah. Okay.
As I continue to stand in front of him staring vaguely at the building.
I'm like looking up under your crotch. Come on, character sheet, load up. They're quite slow tonight, it seems.
It takes a little while.
12. Hang on, how's that possible? I have a 16 in perception.
Where do you have an 11?
Not according to my character sheet, I don't. I have 11 ranks in perception, but I have a 16 in the actual skill with all the pluses.
Let's see, Damiir sheet.
11 plus 3 plus 2 for perception.
Perception. Class skill?
16, right? So I guess I got a 17, but it's a 1 anyway.
Why is it doing plus 11?
Because it's took the ranks for some reason. I don't know. It seems to be taking ranks instead of total.
You got an armor penalty on it or something?
Don't think so. Don't think there's any
It-
negatives.
It was doing that on some of my writing skills
Yeah.
for some reason.
Rolling.
Yeah, still. Sorry, I'm testing a few things.
Toki is what this character sheet is. It's hokey. I don't trust it. They're going to implement something, it better work, and it just doesn't seem to be. It seems to be rolling ranks instead of total. I wonder if it did it with my other skills.
Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
My spellcraft, it rolled an 11. Yeah, it rolled my ranks instead of my skill for spellcraft as well. It rolled 11 plus 14 instead of 17 plus 14.
Weird.
Yeah, don't trust it.
No, don't trust it.
Alright, I'll be rolling manually from here on. Okay, I rolled crap.
Yes, you did. Yep. Untended
good.
ground.
Very good.
Is there a
Amazing.
way for Arrow to comb the circumference of the area also?
Well, basically, the walls extend from several of the other manors here.
Right.
So it's and then it'll end basically at the cliff edge.
Right.
And
So-
curve around a little bit, so you can't just lean around the cliff.
Right.
So yes,
But
what?
should-
Privacy.
Should she do a perspective check too, or would it matter at this point?
I don't
Not
think
at
we
this
can afford to
point,
live
no.
here.
I don't think we can afford to live here either. Shall we do some surveilling and research? Or shall we just attempt to get in this evening when no one's looking?
Or we can wander
well-
up and ask if they want to buy the newspaper.
We'll continue wandering back down towards away from this place, having given it an eyeball. What's the nearest business down here that we can stop at?
Business.
Somewhere that isn't a
There's
manor
guild
house.
halls.
Is it just? Oh, it's just like it's like rich people places, isn't it?
It's that rent-a-guard
There's
place.
taverns and clubs.
Okay, fair
It's-
enough.
Yeah.
So, let's go find somewhere to hang out. We'll go find a bar or something to sit in, a nearby tavern, and we'll discuss a plan. So,
There's
what
the
do we
House
think?
of Welcome, a high-class brothel.
Nice.
Hmm.
So, well, we'll not go there because otherwise we'll lose Gorum for 7 or 8 minutes. And that includes doffing his armor.
Wait, I have to take off my armor? That is like...
You just take the coccyx off, but you can barely reach when you do that, remember?
That's how you sire kings.
Only an Excalibur, and it looks very uncomfortable.
There is one sort of touristy spot if you want to hang around. It's the Founder's Flame.
Well, we just need somewhere to sit and chat. We may as well sit and chat with a drink.
One of the famous monuments of men.
Oh, is that something we can go maul for a bonus?
You could. There's also the Guardians, which is a 200-foot colossi.
Is it common knowledge what bonuses they give, or is it just give it a try and see what happens?
I'm happy to. It's.
I mean,
one
it's
is
going to be, well,
spellcraft.
maybe not necessarily like the specifics, but, you know, the generalisms of what we hear from Bob T.
One-
Local.
One is spellcraft. The Founder's Flame is a spellcraft check.
Okay.
The Guardians is a knowledge arcana check.
Ooh. Which should I try?
Let's just go to the bar for the moment. We can go fondle those in a minute. We'll go to the I don't know, the nearest bar, the Gilded Parrot or whatever it's called.
The Osprey Club?
Yeah, that's good enough. We'll go in there.
That being said, I think no, that's not. You can go to the Blue Bunyip.
Good enough. Sounds grand. We'll get drinks. We'll sit down
So
in a
if they
quiet,
ask-
in a quiet corner. So, what do we think?
Looked like a nice place.
Yeah, it's not. It's got an illusion spell cast over the whole grounds. For some reason, it looks like crap under the illusion, but I don't know why they would cast a big spell to do something so minor.
You disguise your clothes with illusions.
That's true. That's a very small effect. This is an entire manor house.
So they're bigger than you.
Yes, that's right. I guess it is true. It could be the same kind of
You can
mentality.
give a knowledge nobility check if you want.
Okay. I don't have that.
I think I do.
I think you may have.
I'm not even sure Alex has that. I lied. She does.
I lied. I don't have it.
Way! Roll it.
See, mine work fine. I don't know
Weird.
why yours don't.
Neither do I.
Is there maybe is maybe your armor check penalty messed up somewhere?
I'll check it while you're chatting.
You wouldn't think you'd get that on any of the knowledge checks, though.
No.
Well, but it's built in. Well, I guess yeah. I don't know.
It's not like minusing anything. It's just roll. It just seems to be rolling the skill rank. Let me check and look. I don't think my armor check penalty is built in at all. I don't know whether I added it.
Well, the 16. The Kaijutsu have always been a very small noble family, especially after a number of their properties and family members were lost in a big storm incident as they were traveling by boat, some 50 to 75 to 100 years ago. Probably 50 years ago. For the most part, they mostly have remained in Sandpoint, and this villa has, for a long time, been not inhabited much at all.
Hmm.
So are they like merchant family, or?
They were a merchant family, best known for ties with producing glass blowing products and stuff like that. Again, there was a time period they were very established in a small keep/village to the far north called Brinewall, but then a storm kind of blew through there, or some monsters attacked or something and basically wiped it out.
Hmm.
And yeah, last heard the last remaining member of the noble family had basically just gone on this vast journey northward and has been heard from for months and months.
Nice.
Go north.
I'm getting there, thing. I'm getting there.
Some rumors of being a lost empress.
Nice. So, we have to have a look in this place and figure out what's going on. How do we suspect we're going to do that?
We
Painfully.
could climb the wall.
We could climb the wall, but that's not really looking around now, is it?
We could fly over the wall.
We could fly over the wall, that's very true. We could definitely do that.
We could climb up the cliff.
We should have kept those.
Oh! I could pick the lock.
Could have kept those goddamn spy eyes. Wouldn't they have been perfect right now?
So if we can't see the building, can we not see people watching us from the building?
Do I have an idea as to whether people are hidden underneath this?
You didn't see any people there. In theory, though, the illusion would cover potentially any people hiding behind the illusion, but if they know about it, they can see through it.
Huh. Interesting.
It's just like with any illusion, right? You can make an illusion of a wall, you know it's fake, so you can see through it. But unless people make their save, they just see a solid wall.
Right. Interesting.
The villa lies.
Villa? Villa rules.
Going to find out where the dog is.
Has the dog gone quiet?
I will mute myself.
That's never good. The dog has
So
gone quiet.
somebody might have just seen us standing there for 10 minutes. You can?
I can?
Ooh.
Can you?
So somebody might have just seen us
You want me
standing there
to?
10 minutes staring at the villa.
Possibly.
Too bad we weren't invisible then. How long would we be invisible for?
Maybe close to 10 minutes? I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I could do all of us.
Cool. Mass invisibility. So that's a good start. So that's not going to
No,
get us...
not mass invisibility, 5 castings of invisibility.
Oh, Jesus. I thought, does Juniper not have invisibility too?
I don't
Probably.
know.
I thought she did. I mean, I do. How long will invisibility last until it discharges?
Minute per level unless it discharges. Hence the about 10 minutes thing.
That's not a lot of time, is it really?
It's a fair amount of time.
It's not a lot of time to get into some grounds and have a good look round, though, is it?
Depends what you have as a good look around. I mean, again, 10 minutes is what it would take to walk around and block.
Enough to get us in the door.
Well,
It depends how thorough. A thorough look, no, but to have a walk around, maybe peek inside, definitely.
yeah.
Assuming that they are people here, do we greet
Kill them?
with violence or passiveness?
What? Why would we hurt anyone at this point? Gosh, I thought you monks were supposed to be calm. You want to punch someone to death already?
Well, they
Oh,
might
I
have
am
big
calm.
stuff.
Gorum, you've got perfect company in this one.
They might
I
have
am-
big stuff.
I am calm, but I do not know the temperament of my companions.
Oh, we're pretty organized and very well thought out. Every time we make great plans, and then they go to shit and we end up hurting someone. But other than that, we always go in with the intention of not hurting someone.
Damiir is an expert tactician.
That's true. And very
I
wise.
think you're confusing Damiir with Niramore.
No, he told me once.
That might be the case.
Damiir is CN, as I recall.
I am actually. Yeah, you may be right. It's not on my character sheet. Where are you? Alignment. Yeah, I've got an alignment.
I'm going to say probably because Alex is CN. and
Yeah, I think
she's-
you're right. I think I am chaotic neutral.
Join the
I
club.
mean, they were bandits, right? So you can beat bandits up taking stuff back, right?
Yes.
We're assuming they're bandits. We can't just go in and attack them just in case they're not bandits. I don't want to get arrested. All we've got is that woman's opinion, and she could be testing us. This could be her friends that we're going to go in and beat up.
But also,
Ooh, that could be
everything-
right.
Everything
Yeah.
there's hidden in a under an illusion, so we can walk up. I can sunder the front door. We storm in, and nobody will see a thing.
They'll see a sun. Oh, you
Yeah,
mean the front door of the house, not the gate. Okay.
Well, like I say, the gate will be broken. I mean, we can get over the wall. That's not a problem. We can fly and jump and run and spring and climb and all of that. We can get over the wall. That's not a problem. It's getting in there and knowing what's in there. So maybe we need to watch it for a while.
That sounds like a better idea.
Boring.
I know. I appreciate that you think it's boring. Perhaps we could hire some urchins. Do have urchins aren't going to hang around here, are they?
No. They'd be politely shooed away.
Shoo, go
I'm
away.
surprised we aren't.
By which I mean a boot to the head.
Right? Get away, urchins. Stop urchin. Ugh.
Not even the glorious Timmy Guide Empire has been able to break the Naus district.
Timmy guide. That's funny.
Make it out?
Yeah, we basically destabilized the urchin economy.
Though as you stick around, you think you see a particularly well decked out in jewelry and stuff, Boggart and Troglodyte walk in and be shooed out of the bar.
That's exciting.
Apparently,
Oh.
not even their money is good enough.
Feel our power.
Aw, nice callback.
Yeah, it was good, right?
Those herbs are very valuable, it seems.
Troglodyte?
Still
we could've-
it's still rolling an 11, Lockhart, even
Could have had a
with
percentage of the.
all of my armor and shit calculated in.
I don't know. I don't know then. I got Alex's to work. I don't know. I'll have to play with her sheet.
It's hokey.
Are you rolling from one of the tabs or the all skills tab?
I'm rolling from the all skills tab.
Oh!
Why? Is that not the tab I should be rolling from? Should I roll from the adventure tab?
Oh, I see what you're saying. All skills tab, yeah.
Does that make a difference? Not at all.
Okay, let me see. Well, we're
Oh,
getting
well,
distracted.
we'll figure it out later.
You guys are planning break-in or something.
Yes. So, does anyone have anything that may be useful in such an endeavor?
I have a sword that drips acid
It's
and can
great.
sunder most things.
Super brilliant there, Gorum. We can get to the building and sunder it and murder everyone with acid. Seriously.
Sounds good to me.
What's it like, really? Are we that much of a bunch of sociopaths?
Apparently so.
I am not a sociopath.
You're in the wrong crowd, honey.
I haven't gotten to use my sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can creep up behind some guy and acid stab them with a great sword. Nice work.
Falchion.
Oh, I'm sorry, falchion. Juniper, do you have any spells that might be helpful?
I have lots of spells that may be helpful in lots of things, but
That's a 12, Lockhart. Did you increase my skills for a minute?
Yes, but not to 12.
Weird. Hokey, Lockhart.
spells specifically to do what? Exactly.
Break into a place. What have you got that's tricksy?
Summon
How did I
monster.
even do this?
Hey?
Doesn't one of us have
Oh, I see.
major
I
image?
did increase that.
I have major image.
Oh! Oh!
Figured it out.
I'm noticing something.
What are you noticing, Lockhart?
So can you put an illusion over their illusion?
I don't know. I guess I could. But I don't, we know it's not that good.
No, that's still 11. But believe it or not, that is somehow adding in the last tab. Because if I increase that 2 to 3, that increases your number.
Weird. So it's missing one of the things, but we don't know which.
Well, no, there's some invisible negative on it.
There's an invisible negative. That's good.
Is that just on your spellcraft, or no? You
No, it's on all my skills.
There's some invisible negative.
So,
show that in the total column then.
okay,
as
let's well, Lockhart looks we can game through. Kiddos. So, Juniper, anything useful?
It is adding your armor check penalty.
I said I've got a bunch of stuff, Hal.
What have we got? What can we use to break into a place?
Lightning bolt, web, invisibility,
So, there,
black tentacles, volcanic storm.
invisibility is probably the only useful breaking in one we've got so far in that list.
Pretty sure that volcanic storm would break in.
Pretty sure you're right, but not the kind of break in we want.
You didn't specify a kind of breaking in.
I have
Quiet.
blind fight.
Okay, so we could fight in the dark. I would suspect we'd do it in the dark anyway. I can drop a fog cloud over the area.
I don't see my bow on my inventory.
It's just part of your weapons and stuff. I think I made a weapons and armor tab. It's part of your attacks. It's not a big worry.
Okay.
Sorry. I was interrupting. You're planning.
We were trying.
Oh, I've told you what I've got.
You have invisibility.
Well, no, I have much more than that. That's the only one you're counting.
Well, I'm just, we're trying to break into somewhere.
Okay. Well,
And we're not equipped.
Not for subtle break-in.
We're ill-equipped for subtle anything.
So we go with our strengths.
Just kick the door in. Stone shape our way through the wall. Oh, do we have, Does Magnamar, especially at this level, have sewers and tunnels under the buildings?
There is a sewer system, yes. It is very complex and old.
Okay.
So possible collapsing?
And for that matter, I'm not really sure if it extends into the upper ledges.
Do they have filthy indoor privies in these?
Swanky manners.
I imagine they probably have a public sort of septic tank or flushing thing.
Maybe you just crap on a flame method or something like that.
Bag of devouring.
I mean, remember the mage in Karamega had little miniature constructs in his toilets.
Ah, yes.
Beautiful. The crap robots. Like the poo goblins. Pretty terrifying stuff.
No, this area is, as I understand it, it's fenced in between other buildings, right?
No, it's got a building on one side with a wall. So I'm picturing there's grounds. Around the grounds there are walls, and on one side there's a cliff face. And going down, it's the drop from below.
So we're at the edge of the cliff?
Yes, I think, well, do they have walls around the cliffside, or is it open to the cliff?
It is approximately open to the cliff.
So we just need to climb several thousand feet vertically?
Yeah. So that's not... Well, we can fly, so it doesn't really matter. But, I mean, I could create a fog cloud over the gate if we want to go through the gate. That would kind of cover our attack.
It may be important to say that this is the district that has the Arvinsor in it, which is the central place of the Mingmar Guard.
Right.
So I suppose us camping out on somebody else's roof to gain access to the wall would be a little bit...
We're not close to there, though. They're like manor houses in grounds.
Right.
So we can't really jump off a roof over the wall because it's not close to the wall.
Keep in mind, these are kind of constructed to not be easy to gain undetected entry into.
What season is it? If we were to land on the roof delivering presents, would it be?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could dress you up as a reindeer.
I don't know, you could be a decent Santa Claus.
We could get a red iron torch and like put it in the front of your nose.
Plotting a heist is hard.
Not really.
We need more whiskey. Barkeep.
Well, it's
We need
not
more.
exactly...
We need more rogues. That's what we need.
Sorry.
We have options. Okay, options are we fly over the wall, we go through the gate. That's it. Or we climb up the cliff. Those are the three options we have. Or we climb the wall.
I like going in the gate. It's simple. It's honest. It's us.
It is us. I agree with that, but we need to do it without being seen.
It's intently liable to fail as well.
Wait. This contract includes discretion.
Well, not really, but if we're seen, the guard will arrest us. So
I can cast invisibility like 3 times.
And Alex can cast it too, but it'll only last a short amount of time.
Well,
I can cast.
10 minutes is not necessarily short.
True.
That's enough to get
It would
inside
get us in the gate. I guess that's true.
and probably in the front door.
Maybe. How far is the door from the gate, Lockhart?
Not a huge distance.
It's just a
Maybe
small
60
ground.
feet.
Okay, that's not too bad.
This is a city. They can't afford too much ground.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, the other option is I can drop a fog cloud at the end by the cliff, and we can just pick the lock and go in.
The cliff is fairly big enough that one fog cloud might be conspicuous.
Yeah, just like a blob of fog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
And again, this is up on the cliff. Unless this is the area where they don't quite get the fog as heavy.
So,
So either invisible or disguise as,
if we're
prize patrol.
if we're going to be invisible, are we going to go through the gate or are we going to go over the wall?
probably over the wall. If we open the gate, then we're going to...
Still alert someone inside that invisible people have come in.
If they're watching the gate open or have an alarm
Well,
on it.
all they've got to do is be near it and see it open without anyone being there, right? Somebody's picking the lock, the chains are going to move and everything, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense to go over the wall if we're invisible, but how do we do that?
Climb. What's the wall made out of? What's it?
Smooth stone, 15 foot high.
Hmm.
My
Well,
climb skill is
unless-
not good. Not in armor, and neither's yours.
I could fly over on the fly.
There we go. I can cast airwalk. Juniper can
The
fly.
fly will not be invisible.
Oh.
Hmm.
Unless there's an extra casting for it, I guess. Weird
For
magic. Yeah.
Arrow could hold the chains still while Alex picks the locks, maybe.
Still think flying over is a better bet.
It seems like a better bet.
If we can afford to burn double spells, that's great.
Well, we kind of have to if it's the plot.
Well, it's not the plot necessarily, but you're right. You can fly anyway because you've got a hex for it, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Hmm.
So I can cast airwalk and I can go over. Does the monk have a way of flying?
I have acrobatics.
She can jump the wall.
I can jump the wall.
You can jump the wall. That's
I,
ridiculous.
I can cut through the wall.
I don't think I figured out exactly how high your acrobatics is, to be honest. It's just enormous when jumping.
That's right. Then she has something that.
Weird thing.
Is the monk power that she doesn't have a limit on how high she can jump?
That's not a thing, but she does get bonuses to jump.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't there a limit based on height
No.
and run-up and stuff?
There's a limit based on movement.
Okay.
You can't jump farther than your land speed.
Can't jump. The height. That's long jump, isn't it? I thought there was limits on high jump.
No? Just high DCs.
Cool.
I do have positive total in climb with my armor on even.
Why don't we just cast fly on you?
Super Gorum!
Can you cast fly, Linz, or not?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I can cast airwalk on him if needs be.
My fly is one of my hexes.
Yeah, okay. So I can cast airwalk on Gorum if the monk can think she can get over the wall. How's Alex going to get over? Because they need fly as well.
Alex can piggyback on the monk.
What? How's that going to work?
She's wee.
Actually,
Well,
can't we?
I was gonna suggest maybe Arrow could toss Arrow or
It's
provide a
15 feet. That's
Or
a
we could
long
dangle her
drop.
between us on a bit of
Okay.
creeper.
So I'm thinking we can carry her probably. She's probably not that heavy. I don't know what the weight is on airwalk.
It's going to be based on your strength. If you can carry something, you can carry it.
Gorum, carry Alex over the wall.
Okay.
Okay, so we're casting invisibility.
I want arrow too.
Are we going out to get into the near the place before we do that or
We're
something?
going to find some kind of nice, quiet alleyway somewhere nearby, out of sight of everyone.
There is no alleyways.
Of course, there isn't. Of course not.
That place where the thieves hide before they want to break into the place.
That's right, the thief hidey place. Okay, we'll get as close as we possibly can,
Okay.
and then we'll cast what?
You sure we
Who's
don't want to?
casting what?
Sure we don't want to dress up as lawn maintenance people and
Lawn maintenance people.
Go ahead.
Lawn. Clearly they need it. Lawn
Not
maintenance.
really a thing that exists with the standard uniform. You'd probably be wearing the livery of the noble household.
I like lawn maintenance people. That makes me chuckle.
That's black armor, right?
Right? Lawn maintenance.
How many
people.
castings of invisibility do we want?
Lindsay, you throwing some into the pot?
Yes.
Everyone.
Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah, I can.
Everyone's going to need to be invisible. So
Yeah.
that's 5 castings.
Well,
Alex can cover that.
So what's that burning though? What else can't she do at that point?
That's all her second level spells.
We can do that. It's not, what does that lose us? What other second levels does she have?
Well, she still has third level slots, but there's heroism, gallant inspiration, cure moderate wounds.
We can do it. Let's leave Juniper fully functioning.
Because I'm gonna say it's not likely Juniper has 5 invisibility prepared.
No.
No,
Not unless she
I-
specifically does it.
I normally have a web, an invisibility, a sea invisibility, another web, and another invisibility, and then I have my 6th slot is empty.
That sounds fine. So you leave those 2 invises in case we need them coming out.
Okay.
Let Alex cast them going in. I'll cast 2 airwalks, one on me and one on Gorum.
Okay.
Lindsay's using her fly hex and the monkey's jumping the wall. We agree to meet at the door, because clearly only Juniper can see us. If she casts
no,
see
you know
invisibility.
Oh, Juniper's casting see invisibility.
Well, no, she
Yeah.
could if she wanted to. She would allow us to see the invisible, which might be useful going in case there's other invisible stuff.
Yep.
So-
Because yes, otherwise you guys can't see each other.
Yeah, well, Juniper can see us, which helps us at least guide us in a little bit. So we're going to agree to meet at the door by whatever means we get there. So Gorum, you have airwalk on you for 110 minutes now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we basically set up a sewer tent, like a sewer inspection tent.
It's like
Go
in
in there,
Ghost,
turn invisible. Yeah.
like in Ghostbusters 2, where they're digging under the road.
I like that movie.
I know it's not as good as the first one though. They're making a new one with girls.
Alarms
They're
go
making two new
off
ones.
I'm looking
as,
forward to
as
it.
it detects that people cast invisibility in the, the noble
Right.
sinister.
Invisibility tent. We're not doing that. We'll just do it as close as we can. So then we're going to go, and we're going to land at the front door, and we're going to attempt to open it, and if that's all good... Actually, we're not going to we're going to land at the front door, we're going to assess the front of the house, then we're going to go in by whatever means is appropriate.
Technically, there's two front doors. How about I show you the map?
Oh, I wondered when the map
That
was
would
going to
be
happen.
nice.
Now
So,
we're heading towards it.
So like a servant's entrance and a main entrance.
Ah, crap, he's misted it all out.
You
What
didn't
is
think
this?
it was going to be that easy, did you?
This looks very similar to that one that was on that ledge.
So 3 doors on the front side, 2 on the back,
Jesus.
and
Are they,
some outbuilding.
are they all doors?
What you should see should be doors. There might be some windows there.
We have
You can see
five,
some
we have
windows.
5 doors and a bunch of windows.
So you
Let's pick-
enter into beautiful, immaculate lawn, except for Damiir, who can see that things are kind of grungy and broken and stuff.
Looks like shit, dudes. Okay, I will pick a door in advance before we go, because obviously we're going to meet at it. So,
Okay.
left door, middle door, or right door at the front, people. Because we can't have seen the back door, because we can't have got round the back.
Left.
Good. Okay, we'll head for the left door.
This one?
No, is that the front?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh,
side.
okay, I thought the front was down.
No, that's where the cliff edge is. See?
I do now. So then we'll go for... Is that door okay, Gorum? Happy with that
Sure.
one? Okay, we'll go for that door.
Okay.
All right. Position yourselves as you would be.
Gorum is carrying Alex, so they're going to be together. And
I don't think he's carrying her once they get to the ground.
well, no, but I meant as in once they land. I guess they're landing by the door, right? I will land near this window, which I will glance into. Linz?
I will. I can see everybody because I cast that, so I'll just follow along. Be like,
Is there anyone?
Damiir and Damiir alone.
baby.
In front of a window.
The hell are they?
Will see what appears to be oh, drat.
Drat?
Guys
Drat.
with knives.
Ignore that.
I'm ignoring it.
I'm not.
You see curtains close.
Oh. Good work, Lockhart. Okay,
Oops.
close curtains is good. Do you guys want to check this door and get moving into here? We are invisible, so that's a good thing. But
Try and open the door. See if it's locked.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Can Alex pick it with invisible picks? That's a skill. Invisibly picking the door.
It's mostly by feel, anyways.
We need to pick up knock.
She doesn't know she has to.
Alex, it's locked.
Stealth check.
For Gorum or for?
Yes. Gorum is speaking.
Oh, great. Let's see how my sheet rolls. Stealth. I have a horrible score. Because I get an armor penalty on speaking, apparently.
Well, movement kind of applies.
2. Minus
I
9.
think they heard you.
Okay.
I need to stop looking on your side.
Why am I at -9 on it?
Heather
Well,
can see things.
Why are you at -9?
I
Because the
should not
sheet.
be at -9.
-9 seems a bit extreme.
I should be at -3.
-3.
That seems a bit high. Cal's at a -6 for his armor check penalty.
Yeah, full plate is -6.
Oh, you mean your total? You might have
Yeah.
put ranks into it and stuff.
Yeah, I've got -1 or -5 for the armor. I have one.
You're full plate? It's only
Why are your
-5.
skills not working?
You're full plate. How's it -5?
Masterwork Magical Adamantium.
Yeah. Does the magic bonus take off of the?
No,
Oh,
but the
Masterwork.
Masterwork does.
But masterwork does. So it's assumed that a magical item is masterwork, so I should be at -5 too then.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'll change my sheet. Not that it matters. I'm not trusting it. We're waiting for it to pick the lock.
Just give me a second here.
We need like some kind of mental communicator. Is there a spell to do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's telepathy spells.
Yeah. Telepathy.
All right. Alex will take 10, disable device, and open up the lock, no problem.
Good call. Okay, Gorum, go for it. I'll try and reposition myself a little closer and probably bump into Juniper. She'll probably stop me with her hand because she can see me.
I will open the door.
All right.
Oh, that's a class skill for me now too. That's right.
What, open door? Shit, that's
No,
good.
stealth.
So, the door will lead into a hallway. Trash and refuse litter the floor.
Lovely.
And perception checks?
Just for those at the door?
Anyone nearby can, if you like.
I'm rolling it manually, Lockhart.
I suggest you do. I don't know why your skills aren't working for you guys.
There.
I'll try
Oh
mine.
yeah, that's. I should have. I should be at. That rolled low for me too. I should be 31 there.
Really?
I've got a 15 in perception.
I got a 37 in
And
perception.
it rolled you a 9.
I mean, dang.
You have a 22 perception. Wow, that's high.
I am Zen.
Guess you've got a big wisdom.
All right. Pretty much everyone is aware of the fact that there are clearly 2 people hiding in the room with the open door, and possibly others hiding behind the closed doors to the left of the hallway there.
Cool. Okay.
Sword is out.
I didn't think you'd ever put it away.
No.
That being said, they can't see you guys.
Nope, they can't see us. So we could actually walk in and have a look. They
At
get
least-
this.
At least one of us can quietly as well.
Yeah, Gorum, step in and take a look.
Clunk, clunk.
Gorum is stepping in.
Yep.
Make a stealth check.
Good work, Gorum.
Why are you getting Gorum to do this?
Gorum, you have airwalk. Don't walk on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
He's still moving armor and stuff.
True, but he's not clonking. He's not going to get this bigger negative. He's not touching ground. He's not making clunky footstep noises, is he? Although he is technically
Footsteps
walking in the air.
and breathing. And
Yeah, he's breathing, I guess. Hold your breath, Gorum.
15.
There's no. Is it just 0 for you?
Yeah, because my it's a class skill. I have 1 rank and 1 dex.
Good work.
Okay. They do not seem to notice you as you start to peer into the room. You see what was probably a dining room. It's in some sort of foreign style, a very low elaborate lacquered table with a number of pillows around it, most of which have kind of been ripped and stuffed and soiled a bit.
It's halfling style.
There appears to be a number of rude names carved
Whoa!
onto the surface of the table.
I should actually try and disbelieve this so
The
I don't
hell?
walk into things.
What?
I can hear something playing. Something about bulletproofing walls or something.
I don't hear it.
I heard an ad playing in my headset.
Is it a website you're on? SRD?
I haven't touched anything. Oh. Maybe?
It's not us.
Nothing playing for me.
Yeah, it's the goddamn SRD website. That's what the sound's coming from.
Nice.
It's playing fucking Home Depot ads. What a fucking waste of space this site has become. I can't even leave it behind the thing when it's open. It plays Home. It
We're
plays
going to
Home
have to
Depot
start
sites.
moving to the path to the PRD.
Yeah, that's awful. He's playing Home Depot ads. It was. That's all. That's really
Well,
bad.
that's the problem when you just do the third-party ad aggregators.
Well, it's true. You do, yes, those third-party aggregators and don't give a toss what you're advertising.
Since Damiir said this is all an illusion, can I try and disbelieve it so that I don't run into something that's really there? It's illusions or not, whatever.
Sure, you can make a will save.
Go, go, go! Everybody disappears and a dragon is there.
Gorum.
Dragon noise.
I've got some extra weighing on saves too. If it's
You have an extra.
Nothing changes to your site.
okay.
So that's a fair idea. I should do that.
And if you want to.
Crack then.
What did you use anyway?
What?
Oh, you just.
I clicked on the will button on the.
I ain't rolling on this thing ever again.
Here, no. Click on your token. And click will.
Oh,
Yeah, I should be like +5 on will.
I just want to check something.
You got a -1 on that one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know, the whole thing's hokey.
But it's some of them work.
But not all of them, so something's going wrong. I'd just roll manually off of the sheets.
All the neat tricks. All the neat tricks.
I know, well, it's only as good as the tech, right? It's one thing you never have a problem with at a table.
Anyway,
It should have been an 18, I guess, then.
Arrow is able to see that the outside grounds fade from their glorious magnificence into sticks and dirt and stuff.
so it's almost like home.
It's not dry enough and dusty enough.
Mm.
The inside of the house doesn't change to your view, however.
Okay. So we see all this rubble inside the house
You
and
might
stuff?
accidentally bump into Alex, though, as she tries to move inward, right?
Is that just a dead end directly ahead of Gorum?
There is a door on this side, and it turns a corner.
Okay.
Is this place lit?
Not particular. I suppose there might be some small lamps.
Not that it matters to me with my dark vision, but I just, yeah.
It's not hugely lit, but there's definitely some small lamps from in the dining room and in the side room with the closed doors. So, there's a moment standing there. You see them kind of gripping their swords, backs against the wall, peering outwards to see if they catch a glimpse of something.
They're rubbish.
It's just what you do, but they weren't expecting invisibility.
I make my hand gestures that I'm used to when we're not invisible to, you know.
And I see them and wonder what the hell he's doing.
Make a stealth check.
No one can see you, dumbass.
Me again?
Yeah.
Doing shit that requires a stealth check for no reason.
He's making signals.
Not waving his arms around?
Yeah, he's in full plate armor.
Doesn't make that much noise. Really doesn't.
3.
They're like 10 feet away from him.
Yeah. You need to oil your armor, apparently.
What, adamantium doesn't rust?
Unless you've got like a rattly rondel or something like that. It really doesn't make all that much noise.
Not if it's well fit and adjusted.
We'd hope it would be. You live in it.
Would Arrow have to do an acrobatics save or something to get around Alex and enter the building, or?
The thing is, you can't see Alex. You could normally move through her square, but you would kind of bump into her a bit and have things.
I should be making the ooh, I'm a ghost.
It's a ghost. Cue the Ghostbusters theme.
So do I actually see those guys, or is that wall between us?
They pick up a little, but they don't quite make a move. But you think that they have suspicions at this point.
Is that a bit of wall between me and them, or is that...
Yes, there is a bit of wall.
Okay.
If I move them, for example, you can see it's a corner.
Okay.
So Juniper
I wouldn't
can
think I'd
kind
have
of
line of sight on the top
see
guy.
that Gorum is making his move forward motions with his hand.
I just laugh at him. Dumbass, no one can see you.
And at this point, they start rushing out.
Really?
You're talking.
Talking in my head.
Okay.
I
Okay.
prepare to smack the first one.
Well, okay. Talking in your head. Then what does Juniper do?
I try and...
Because right now, no one can see Gorum at all. Or
Yeah, I
really
know. And he's trying to warn us about something. Okay, I'll nudge whoever I'm next to. Who am I closest to that's not him?
Damiir
Alex is by
or
the
Arrow?
door. Yeah, you're next to everybody.
I'll kind of nudge Damiir and kind of try and whisper in his ear.
Stealth check.
I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. You know, I don't have stealth. It's just my dex, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's just +3. Is that right?
Yep.
20.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I guess. I guess it could. No, they don't perk up from that.
What are you whispering in my ear?
Gorum's gesturing that there's something like incoming over that way.
Okay. I can't see anyone, so you're gonna have to guide me into the door.
You can't see us, but you can see them. The things if they charge us, right?
Yeah, but the door is in front of Alex. We're stood on top of the door.
Mhm.
I'm not near the door. I know you're between me and the door.
Okay.
Damiir has to enter to actually see any of them.
I'll look at you, and I'll hold my hands up, and I'll make a gesture to guide me in.
Okay.
Stealth check, Damiir.
Well, if she's doing it.
Yeah. I don't really understand. I'm a bit confused.
I want you to guide me around past Alex so I can get into the door. I don't want to bump into anyone because that's going to give us away.
He
Okay.
kind of wants you to hold him by the shoulders and
just move me past
Alright,
Alex.
I get it now.
Thank you.
See,
Stealth check is going to suck because I don't have any dex.
In fairness, these guys' perception isn't that great.
Whose?
The guys have been rolling.
I have a +0 here. No, I don't have -5 to this.
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
I told you I have 0 dex and no stealth.
Gorum's better than
I'm also mildly airwalking. I've done sneak. 5. Didn't fail.
They're getting suspicious, but with no visual cues, they're not following up on these vague sounds.
Am I good inside?
You're good inside.
Good.
So I can just walk up in front of one of these guys and sneak attack his face.
Well, in principle.
No. Well, yes. I guess you are. Yes. Yes, you could.
Whole
we
problem with the
advise that
entire
you
party being invisible is we can't fucking see each other. So awful.
We can as soon as we get into combat.
I could invis purge you all. That would be a good chuckle, wouldn't it?
Invisibility is a double-edged sword, apparently.
It is and it isn't. Normally you'd use it on a scout who would go in advance of you. And then come
Technically,
back
for
and...
group invisibility, there's invisibility sphere, where you do get to see each other.
That's true.
But people don't have that.
No.
We should have all roped ourselves to each other before we invisible.
We just see some dangly ropes between us.
If it was close enough and short enough,
Wouldn't it count as close?
I think you could have a 5-foot length that would still be covered in visibility.
But you'd still have issues getting through each other's squares and stuff. You just know where you were.
But you could feel the rope,
No.
see where it's pulling.
And you can tug to signal the guy behind you.
So,
Anyway,
Gorum.
that's there, not now. Do you guys just want to have a surprise round?
Sure.
I don't really want to attack them. This wasn't the plan. We were supposed to be looking around. We weren't supposed to be fighting the guys in this building. Remember? We had that discussion.
I remembered.
Then why are we home invading?
Because we were told to go and investigate. We weren't told to murder everyone inside from invisibility. If you hit someone from surprise, you're going to basically atomize them.
Yes, but I assume she just said that didn't say that for
Guys are having
deniability.
a big discussion.
Well, no. This is one of those flashback things where Gorum remembers the conversation we had in the bar.
But then I remember that people subtly say, things like that because they want to have deniability when they.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do what you want. Have a surprise round if you like. We're probably going to end up killing these fuckers anyway.
I might as well.
Surely we can stun them, or knock them out.
You can. Yeah, you can. Gorum has a two-handed sword
You could smack them with the flat.
That drips acid.
that drips acid. Yeah. His
That's
acid-dripping two-handed sword of doom.
The acid would be lethal, the rest of it not so much. But anyway,
Weirdly, the guys are 2 squares to the right on my Mac, and they're 1 square to the left on the recording machine.
That's weird.
the
they're not
recording
in-
sheet not synced, or who's not synced up? I moved them to demonstrate.
They're not in the same square. Yeah. That one moved. They moved on, but now they're... Weirdly, my Mac wasn't synced.
Weird.
That is odd. There's hokey shit going on tonight, people.
I wonder if the operating system matters for the sheets.
What do you mean, like Mac stuff, Matt?
Well, no, I guess I've been trying them too, so no. Anyway,
It shouldn't matter because it's a web-based thing anyway, right?
yes.
Are you in Safari? Oh, no.
It's Shattered Star.
That's right. It's the curse of Shattered Star, Lockhart. You should
Yes.
know that.
Yes.
The Shattered Star curse.
Nothing will go right.
Do we want to add initiatives and just go for it?
Can. Aren't we supposed to be clicking our sheets and adding initiatives, or are you going to do it manually?
Or should we? Yeah.
Or do we not trust the
that
roll?
works. Yours will update anyway.
What?
Your
Oh, okay.
sheets will update anyway.
If we click it and roll it.
Yes.
If I hit a knit, it's going to work, right?
Yes.
25. Did that roll right? Yeah, it did. Good. I'm happy. 31. Holy crap.
Technically that should be 4 or less.
Oh yeah, because you've given up your shard. Still vast. Critical from Gorum.
Am I getting an honor penalty on initiative too?
I don't think you should be.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, -5.
Uh,
And I should have a
Yeah,
+1
that's
for my
fine.
dex.
Just stop using the buttons.
you must. I don't know. I don't know. Is there some unit?
Unless the sheet's implementing some of the new stuff out of Unchained or whatever it is.
Right, but I mean, I should have a +1 for my dex and -5's my armor penalty, but that shouldn't be even on initiative.
Thing?
Yeah.
What's your hit points?
120.
Why aren't these updated?
You have 120 hit points. Good God. So many more than me. Have you got so many more than me, dude?
Con bonus.
I have a +2 con bonus.
And then the shard added extra
Ah, yes.
11.
And I have toughness.
Okay. Alex, initiative, 19. These folks are going to get...
It looks really messy with those point things.
It's a bit. But it works for ties.
It's very messy.
So in the surprise round, I'm guessing only Gorum and Juniper will be able to act. As no one else will... Everyone else will kind of be surprised by Gorum's action.
Yeah. Good work, Gorum. Well planned.
Please don't kill anyone.
He's going to kill the first person he hits, because that's what Gorum does.
So Juniper...
Whereas
technically-
you have 1,000 hits, Gorum has one really big hit.
Sometimes 2.
Sometimes 2 really big hits. Juniper.
So Juniper is going to see Gorum approach the one fellow there and start to raise his scimitar, it seems. You suspect he's going to attack and break his invisibility, but you get a chance to act first. You can do a move or standard action.
Halt person, Gorum.
I don't think that would go down very well.
He's got a shitty will save.
He's just kind of invested... Speaking of which, you guys never did say what you bought.
With
Oh,
what?
yes.
What? Oh, yeah, we didn't, did we? Sorry.
But he has kind of invested in improving his will save.
Oh, yeah, you bought like a hat of will save, didn't you?
My cap of the free thinker.
It's very bizarre for you. Very bizarre. Is that all you bought?
I did
Well,
not like being mind
Juniper-
controlled. And an
Well,
ion
Juniper-
stone that's whizzing around my head.
Oh, yeah.
Would Juniper like to do a thing?
Not really sure what I can do.
Oh, you could just do a hex easily enough.
Yeah.
An evil eye or a misfortune.
Maybe
Or
I'll
even
evil,
Or even a fortune hex.
Yeah, that would help us, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
You have to choose someone to put it on.
I'm going to put it on Gorum because he needs good fortune.
So I believe Gorum gets 2 rolls, or no, less. For
2 rounds.
Has it been a while?
It's not everything. It's just 1 roll, though, isn't it?
I think she picks what she's fortuning. Is that
no,
right?
no,
Oh, no, that's the other one.
D20.
Reroll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, taking the better result.
Which? There we go. No, I want to go. Fortune. Target. You must decide. Target can call upon, allowing him to reroll. Huh. Once per round. Okay, so once per round for 2 rounds.
Unless she cackles.
Yes. But anyway, for now, once per round for 2 rounds, any d20 roll, basically. Ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check.
Nice.
Before the first roll is made, yes. So you have to choose to do it before you roll. So, with that, it will be Gorum's surprise round turn to take a standard or a move.
I guess standard kill things.
Are you going to use your fortune and good luck just in case?
Not to kill things?
I guess if I know I suddenly am feeling fortunate, I would be using that on.
You recognize the feeling of Juniper giving you good luck. If only she would do it while you're gambling.
That's cheating.
So this is Is this full attack where I get 2?
Standard action.
Okay.
Single attack.
So it's an overhand chop then, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't really need to roll the second one.
I think the first one is cleaving him in twain.
That poor bastard.
Well, that's to hit.
That's just to hit. That's not damage. You have no idea what's coming.
Rolling to confirm.
Is it a crit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a crit threat.
So 35 to confirm.
Yes. I will confirm.
And let's see.
Poor bastard.
You're not even taking into account the fact that he gets +2 to attack from invisibility, and he's attacking against flat foot.
Let's not forget he's sneak attacking too, so he gets additional sneak damage.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to use your intimidate, Gorum, as you come out and go, Rah! And
So-
everyone goes, and there's poo noises everywhere in the building.
So I'm trying to remember. I don't get to do Vital Strike on this one.
Technically, you should have declared Vital Strike, and yes, you could have done
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And power attack and all that business you should have declared.
Well, I'm always power attacking.
Power attack, I'm kind of assuming with his stuff.
You're vital striking?
I didn't declare it. I'll just.
It's not
So
gonna
it's a crit
It's not gonna matter.
plus sneak attack.
Holy Jesus. How many is that thing? Oh, you rolled pretty crappily. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh,
crap,
you only
and
got
sneak.
only 70 damage in a single strike. Is he
As
dead?
Gorum becomes visible, he is cutting this occupant of the house in two.
I should get a free intimidate check against him then too. But
Against him? What about his mate? Or do you not do that yet?
no, just against the person I damage with power attack.
Oh, you need another feat, don't you, to do everybody?
Yeah, everybody in 30 feet if I drop somebody.
Yeah, it's like your next buddy or whatever the feat's called.
There is a cry of bloody hell from the occupant across from him, who is slightly covered in the blood splatter, as he
He's wiping kidneys off his face.
spiked chain.
Spike chain, that's cheating.
Spike.
Juniper. We go to proper initiatives, as everyone is aware of this and can see Gorum. Juniper. It is.
Can I cackle? Hello?
Hang on. Hello.
Can I cackle?
You can cackle. That's just a move action, though. You'd still have a standard.
Well, I will cackle to keep my fortune going on.
Just cackle, it keeps everything going.
Yeah.
She has to pick one.
No, it's everything.
She has to pick one hex, I believe.
No, I think it's everything. I think that's the whole point. I think that's why cackle's so awesome.
Extend duration of agony, charm, or evil eye, or misfortune by 1 round.
Any creature. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it uses any hex that's on any creature within range.
Well, no, it's just good because it extends the. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you cackle and a standard, if you wish. You currently cannot see the other remaining one as he's behind a wall from you.
You could fortune hex on someone else.
Yeah, let's do that. Or fortune hex.
Is that Ruby?
Yeah, she's snoring at my feet. Sorry.
Sounds like furniture dragging against the floor.
It's basically the same thing.
Come here, you. Come here. Come here. They're being mean at you. She's scratching now. That might be what she's doing. Come here. Stop. Stop it. If she scratches and hits any kind of furniture, it does sound quite loud. Stop. Stop. Come here.
I think I surprised the one thief.
I'll fortune Hal's character, Damiir.
Okay. Damiir is fortuned up. Arrow. Would you like to shoot the thief?
Oh yeah, I can around corners, can't I?
Yes.
She doesn't even have to see it.
Nope.
Nope.
She can shoot a target she can't see.
Yep.
How?
By spending 3 key points to concentrate on the universe.
Okay, very good. It does cost key, though.
I will spend the points.
Okay. So click on your character and take 3. No, your token. And no, your token.
Click on my token.
No, click. There should be little bubbles. Little bubbles. Why are the
Are we
okay.
destroying something?
Basically, I just want to remind you to take double click. I don't know why it's not working. Take 3 off there because that's your key points. You're spending 3 of them. Okay. And
Is that the dog?
She's on the
Then,
sofa.
yes,
Is she
now
rolling
go
about?
to your full attack thingy.
I think she wants a treat. I'm gonna go find her one. Hang on.
So what?
Now you can go to your character sheet. Go to attacks. So you're probably precise striking. Little up. Longbow flurry. Click the dice. And ooh,
Jesus.
that is nasty luck. 2 attacks have natural 1s.
Hmm.
That is nasty. So unfortunately, well, as Arrow is shooting these and they just go whizzing through the air, dodging the invisible friends, turning around the corner and shooting into the one that Gorum can see, the first 2 thud against the wall. The third one hits. The 4th one hits, and the 5th one hits.
Hmm.
You are within 30 feet, so they're plus 7. So 17, 16, 33, 41, 48 points of damage as 3 arrows sink into it. And he kind of slumps slightly but is still standing. And Arrow appears. Damiir.
Oh. Is he still standing?
Please comfort the
You
dying
can't quite
man.
see him, but you did see arrows just whiz around the corner.
Nice.
Arrows that she's just pulling her bowstring back and they appear out of thin air.
Good.
At least the one guard didn't have a chance to give a shout.
I'm moving down here. I'll move down the room to have a look down here.
All right.
So we're not screwed in the ass by anything that might appear. Ooh, hello, pentagrams. What the hell? Is this some kind of magical doohickey?
Cult.
Okay, you can see the a pentagram is painted on the floor where 2 hallways seem to meet.
Is
The
it some
hallway
kind
seems to continue further south.
Is it some kind of ward or something?
You can make a spellcraft check.
Yes, I can.
If you can.
20.
You believe that it had once been used as part of a magic circle against good spell.
But it's no longer active?
No.
Interesting.
Well, you can't tell necessarily. You don't have detect magic on.
True. But it looks like crap, right? Like everything else.
Well,
in here.
magic circles typically depend on being unbroken. This one has like trash and stuff.
Yeah,
all
that's what I
over
was
it.
thinking. It looks like there's crap all over it. Huh. Magic detecting fish is good. What a lovely place.
So that's a move and a standard to examine, it sounds like.
Yep, fine.
Alex. Alex, not really knowing what to do, but seeing combat, is probably going to move beside Gorum and have her rapier drawn for now.
Goodbye, other guy. It is Gorum's turn.
Gorum!
Oh, a 5-foot step and a full attack. Goodbye.
That sounds right. So, yeah, full attack, power attack.
Okay.
Go, Gorum, go. Oh, it's a little roll for you.
Yeah, not even a crit on the first hit.
That would miss me, Gorum. I'm appalled.
It will hit, though.
Shall I roll both to hits and then damage?
He has 5 hit points.
Shush.
Sorry.
We have a spy now.
Look,
We have
I'm
a spy
sorry.
now.
You really don't need to continue with the full attack.
Okay.
This one already has holes in him that are visible, and the blood pours out as the arrows disappear.
Okay.
And you slash him to the ground.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm very sorry.
Maybe you need to get it to DM.
No.
I'll finish him off before he can raise too much noise.
The doors burst open from the side room of the hallway.
Oh, good. They've got a bead straight on Alex.
Yeah, bonus.
Who is still invisible.
It's a bead straight on you, sir.
And they can't see the carnage Gorum has wrecked necessarily.
Really? He's wearing half of it, surely.
This is probably on the wall.
He's got like a lung on his nose. He's like wiping it off.
Hey, these are clean, cauterized wounds, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess you're acid burning them closed, so...
With their spikes in hand, swinging around, they shout you, "Hey, who the hell are you? Get out of here!"
It's a particularly amusing way of talking.
Wow!
Juniper's turn?
Can I see any of the baddies from here?
Yeah, you can see these guys. They've opened the door.
That's what we need is just a big silence spell so nobody from the road hears this.
We'll see it when we knock the building down, because somebody's better roll out something big and destructive pretty soon.
Shall I continue in my hexing and misfortune one of them?
It's up to you. Carrying
Oh
on,
no, I'll carry on cackling.
just staying there cackling.
Yeah. Go on, cack.
That's right, I could have re-rolled that and I might have had a crit.
Yeah.
Can I cast Evil Eye on one of them?
Is that considered an attack,
You
Lockhart?
can use a hex. It provokes a save. It would indeed be considered an offensive action.
If you evil eye, you'll become visible. Just
Oh.
to be aware. It doesn't matter, just be aware that you will.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Mm-mm.
Creature gets -4 on either AC, ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks.
Attack rolls.
Yeah, I was thinking attack rolls. Let's do that.
So these guys are dead hard.
Which one are you aiming at?
This one.
Red or green?
Green.
I see yellow.
Red, green.
Ruby, quit it.
You should be yellow.
Oh god, we're
So-
attacking the Possum Lodge.
Possum Lodge.
So, where's the save?
DC to resist is 10 plus half a level plus int modifier.
Good luck.
Where's the save? He's gonna fail.
Sorry, mate.
No, he's gonna succeed.
Oh, god damn it.
Lucky.
So that was against the -4 to his attacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he just.
for 1 round, yes.
Yeah.
Arrow.
That's why we cackle. We need to get you that blouse of cackling, because then you
Says-
can do it as a swift.
Will save reduces to 1 round.
Yes, he's still
So,
affected just for
yeah.
1 round.
But cackle will keep it going, right? As long as she carries on.
And he stays within 30 feet.
Yes, and he stays within 30 feet. Which is why Witch's cackling is really good.
Yes. You
Um,
are getting mildly close of being out of it.
I
Yes.
know. No.
let's see. Arrow is going to sweep in.
So I and Arrow are the only visible people right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think I'm
Kung
visible
Fu.
now.
Oh, yeah, Juniper evil-eyed, so she's invisible.
You do kind of want to arrow people.
Holy
Do I
Archer.
wanna arrow people?
Unless you're trying to subdue them.
Right, okay.
Do you want to subdue them?
Yeah, I want to subdue them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to kill anybody.
Okay.
You're in the wrong party.
Right? It's going to be difficult being an archer that doesn't want to kill people.
Oh,
Maybe she has those boxing glove arrows.
Yeah, right. The comedy boxing glove arrow.
So
Bonk.
go to your attacks. And go for unarmed strike. And click the roll. Yeah. So you will hit, and you will do 11 points of non-lethal damage. Oh, sorry, my apologies. I forgot they readied actions.
Non-lethal.
Are they going to hit her before she gets a chance to act?
Yes. As you approach one of them, he will swing his chain at you, trying to slash at you with the spikes all over it. He's -4 to attacks. A 25 will miss you, I believe.
Still not bad.
Likewise, the other one, in an attempt to defend his friend, will strike at you. And also miss as you dodge deftly. And then, yes, you punch him and he gets a bit of a bruised nose. Who are you guys? We're the caretakers of this property, got a deed and everything. Damir's turn.
I'm still invisible.
Caretakers. I haven't heard of that faction.
That faction, the caretakers. Sounds like a bad rock band.
I can see part of Hal's hair.
Hi there. That better? Sorry, I was reading my character sheets off to the right. I was trying to figure out what spells I have that might be useful. And I'm trying to resist doing what I really want to do.
Flame strike?
That's what I really want to do.
I'll save it for the big one.
I can cast 5 of them. But I won't. I'll be
Save
good.
that until we go down to the basement.
I'll be good. What's my range on everybody? It's good. I cast Blessing of Fervor.
People are fervored up.
I'm not sure Arrow can offer anything diplomatic to say, really.
You feel like you're a bit fightier though.
Mm.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I'll 5 foot out of this guy's way.
Okay.
Looks like Arrow's got it under control.
This is a friendly tavern
Alex's
brawl, apparently.
turn. He's really not sure what's going on. This was not part of the plan.
Good work, Gorum. This is what happens with all our plans.
She's unless someone says otherwise, she's kind of just going to stand there ready to attack, but otherwise keep her invisibility on. Gorum.
You're fervid, dude.
I am fervored, so I can move an extra.
What bonus are you taking?
Let's see.
Alice takes some bonuses to attack.
Increase your speed by 30 feet. Take a swift without stand up without provoking an attack.
Right.
Make an extra attack as part of a full attack action. Gain a +2 bonus on attack and dodge. Or cast a single spell of 2nd level or lower as if it were enlarged, extended, silent, or still.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to move 10 feet, so I'm not gonna be able to get a full attack. So that's out. I don't cast spells.
So go for the +2 on attacks, +2 to dodge, AC, and reflexes.
Oh wait, the +2 bonus on attack and dodge.
Yep, take that one. That'd be the one you'd be wanting. Quietly buffing, quietly
And I
buffing.
will swing it, Mr. Red.
Buffing the party.
All right.
What do these guys look like, Lockhart?
They look like humans. Maybe a bit rough for wear, but they certainly got some gear on them and stuff.
Why does this dice roller hate me so? Oh wait, I get to re-roll that too, don't I?
Yes.
Thanks to Cackly Bob.
There we go. That's in the crit threat range.
That's a crit threat. That's what we need. That's what we need from Gorum, is the crit machine. Gorum crit machine.
33 to confirm.
Yes, I will confirm.
It's gonna hurt.
We shouldn't kill anyone.
That's right. Gorum's attempting to subdue. 17.
71.
I heard no mention of that. Another one gets cut in half. Shrieking as the blood pumps out of his head.
You need to get that feat where you intimidate his buddies.
Yeah, that's next level.
I think it's gonna be awesome when that happens.
How did we finally make Gorum useful?
He's always been useful.
This is what I'm useful for.
Yeah, Gorum literally is. He is literally just a hammer. He's nothing else. He was like Marcus in the other game we played, just super focused on the two-handed weapons. And now it's two-handed weapons and intimidate. Why does Heather look slightly sepia? Is it just me?
No, I feel like that too.
Different lighting.
Okay.
Different camera.
Well,
You're so far away.
she's 200 years ago. Oh,
He's
that
kinda
Lockhart
old.
looks sepia-y.
Old-timey.
Oldie-timey wine. That would never happen in 1830. Get out of it.
Yes, that would be considered porn.
Well,
Exactly. Don't let him see your ankles.
Oh, I'm not wearing shoes.
unless you're his manservant or something, you know.
That's right. In which case, you rub ankles together luridly.
All right. The other one here is
So is that Mr. Deed that I just hit? or-
Mr. Deed. Tell him to surrender. It's the only way to be sure that he'll not get killed.
I always let Damiir do the talking.
That's right, but I'm invisible right now, buddy. Just sitting around, being invisible, watching to see what our new buddy does, see how she deals with it.
all right. He is going to try something a bit drastic because you can see that the door to the south there is heavily barricaded.
Oh, he's gonna run through the window.
Yep.
That's where I would do. Were I him.
So he's taking a full withdraw action to do so, to avoid attacks of opportunity. He smashes through it, but is going to take, let's call it 3d6 slashing damage, and probably bleed as well.
Nice.
But still, he survives it.
Good.
What's that? It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50...
I love how someone else is on the map. That's perfectly lined up for a lightning bolt from Juniper right there.
Lightning bolt a single target. Jeez.
He seems to be heading towards the gates, shouting, "Help! Help!"
Oh dear. Hold person him, then we can interrogate him later.
Invaders! Murderers!
Yeah, that would be us. At least I'm still invisible.
Who gave him 6 seconds to talk?
His turn.
I know.
All right.
Oh, Gorum.
So what happens here?
Yeah, Sheila's gonna totally want us on her side.
That's right. It's going to be like, you dealt with that so well, you are a diplomatic and subtle party. Oh my goodness. Please be a Pathfinder, you're so great.
This is gonna be so bad.
This fellow opens the door to the sight of a little bit of Gorum, Arrow, and Alex, and he just seems kind of pale and immediately is looking towards the other door.
He doesn't see Alex.
No, to the sight of Alex and stuff.
He doesn't see Alex.
The main thing is he sees the two bodies.
Yes. That's the main thing. Has he got a little pokey sword?
He does seem to have a sword drawn.
That's exciting.
Juniper.
Stop that guy running away, Juniper. Hold person him. Do you have hold person?
Slumber.
Yeah, slumber the shit out of him. That'll put him down.
Well, I have to carry on my
You can cackle still and slumber him. I think you're within range.
cackling. What's my range for slumber?
1,000.
Most hexes are 30 feet. He is outside of 30 feet.
5 foot.
It's 30 foot for slumber,
5 foot 1 to the left.
yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Then slumber him.
Sounds like a good plan. To the left. Which is the left on here?
Left.
It's left.
Okay, I was just checking the name actually left.
I meant actual left.
Alright. Now I'll slumber him.
I think he fails. What's the DC?
1,000.
At level 10 it was 22.
It's big. She's got bonuses.
He falls down.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the turf.
Sleeping in
Arrow.
Hal,
Yes.
stop whistling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5, 10.
Go on, shoot that guy. 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 Shoot that guy.
Hal, shut up.
Shoot that guy.
45.
Shoot that guy.
List here?
Flurry, 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 flurry.
What are you counting?
I'm counting how many squares to see if I could cut him off at the door. If I make a shortcut through the gore room, past him and block
Dear?
the door.
Dear, those
Hal,
doors are open.
Those doors are.
You can just go past Juniper and run around probably. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can just stand in front of those doors if you want to block them off.
I will do
Plus, she could take an extra 30 feet from Blessing of Fervor if she really needs it.
Yes. In fact, you know what you could do? You could shoot an arrow at him and still move there.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I can.
But if you're blocking him off, why not just fully flurry him and kill him?
Well, he seems innocent.
Really?
How? He's got a weapon drawn.
You've already killed one guy.
No, I mortally wounded someone.
Al, her character, her turn.
Oh, sorry.
I mortally wounded somebody.
Uh-huh.
Gorum killed him off. Technically. I didn't kill anybody yet.
All kills are Gorums.
All kills are Gorums.
So, what would you like to do?
Do I want to hurt the guy? No, I don't want to hurt him, so I'm going to cut him off at the door.
They're
Okay.
bad.
Though I suppose this is a little ironic since my heritage is savages. So,
All right, Damiir.
I meander to here, and then step around the circle to there.
Okay. You see the hallway leads to 2 back doors and 2 side rooms that seem to have the doors broken off,
Cool.
as well as continuing around the corners of the side rooms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll finish my move there.
Right. Again, the rooms are thoroughly trashed, looked over. The one to your left,
Uh-huh.
let's see. Appears to possibly have been something of a sitting room. It is hard to tell. Things are torn through and stuff, but there is some evidence of soft chairs and perhaps even thing like a sculpting table or something.
Is this a single-story building?
No. It's
Okay.
2-story. The other one appears to have some bookshelves and a few books and a few things like artistic supplies and stuff, but also very lighter tone, and you can see the occasional toy as well.
Cool.
All right. So was that a double move then for Damiir?
No, it was a single
would you-
move.
Okay.
I have boots of striding and springing now.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so. Not much else I can do, really. I guess I can move again. Okay, I'll move down to the doors to fill in the map and see what's around these corners. Hopefully the car.
Stairs leading upwards.
Both sides?
Yes.
Alright, very good. And I will heading this direction towards them. That's my double move.
Okay. Alex has no idea where Damiir is and is kind of lost without him.
Ah,
Kind of stays invisible at the moment.
cowering.
Gorum.
Poor Alex.
I guess I will take the extra 30 feet from Blessings of Fervor to move up here and attempt to murderize that guy.
No!
You don't hang with Gorum very often, do you? No, break his name down.
Gore M?
Just the first part that's important.
Do I still get
M
the
Gore.
2 rolls from...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, but just out of crit range.
Will
terrible.
hit. A 35 will hit.
Let's hope so.
Oh.
On occasion, the listeners might like us saying the numbers we roll.
That's right. Thing.
Sorry. 35, and I guess since I didn't declare Vital Strike or anything,
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, your standard attacks are gonna be vitals, aren't they? Just. It's more so you just can't do it on a charge, is the thing.
okay. So, with Vital,
Let's see some damage.
only 35.
No, it sucks, dude. It's pretty lightweight for you.
Okay.
Intimidate him. Oh, can you not?
Oh, yeah. Or no, yeah, that was with the power attack, so I can get an Intimidate check.
Do it. Learn. Do it. Do it a lot.
Have that Ironstone going. 33 to Intimidate.
Pretty sure that succeeds. He seems a bit shaken up.
Is he sickened?
No, shaken.
Sickened.
Pretty sure it's shaken.
Shaken, and then if I get him up to 5 rounds, I can make him
Sickened.
feared.
Oh, did you
Feared.
feel that?
No, it's not going to be sickened, Hal. It's not a sickening effect. It's a fear effect.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. For the gods, man, please, I surrender. Come on. What the hell are you doing here?
Cleaning house.
No! I should have made an extra move to get into the house again. Oh my goodness. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
He's tough.
Juniper.
I cackle.
I cackle. Might want to move near a Gorum if you're going to do that again.
Which one's Gorum?
The angry one.
Unless you'd want the slumber to wear off.
Is it going to?
It's by rounds, unless you want Cackle to keep it going.
Yeah, you better stay within range of him.
Can't I move
You-
just to the...
You guys have moved too far if you want her to cackle everyone.
Yeah, you need to... If you want to keep him slumbered, you probably need to stay near him.
I'll stay near him then. Is that okay where I am?
No,
you have to be within 30 feet
You're
of him.
basically where you were.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what the duration is on slumber once you give it up.
rounds per level. So 11 rounds.
hmm
Number of rounds equal to the witch's level. Yes.
So, Lindsay, you can write down that you've used 7 hit dice worth of your slumber. Well, not that matters much.
Plus he bleeds out in 11 rounds of bleeding from glass cuts. He slumbers.
Yes, you've cackled. Anything else, or you can't really see a lot of the action?
I think I'll just probably just leave it at that. I can't see much else.
Summon an elf.
Okay.
Oh great, this was the city inspector or someone else or something.
Arrow.
Can I physically move a person?
Yes. It might have some difficulty, but you can.
Like a bull rush?
Or a drag.
Because I would like to get the man away from Gorum.
Okay, the door is currently closed. It's a move action to open.
Okay.
And as you try to open it, you see it's locked.
Well, damn.
You can't break that. That would be bad. Bad people break things.
Right.
Well, I suppose I could go back through the unlocked door, go through the gore room, dart in front of Gorum, get the man into a corner or something, and
You could do this. You could get 30 feet extra movement and probably have enough to bull rush him.
right. And let him have his parlay corner, basically.
That's up to if the party agrees with that, but yes, you probably... Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75... Oh yeah, you got lots. So make me a... Go to your attacks. Your character
Oh,
sheet.
she's gonna grapple him for me. That's...
You
really don't have to
so
hold him
technically you provoke, but he's not going to take the attack of opportunity. As... Well, no, I guess you do kind of look like you're shoving him. He probably is, out of fear and self-defense, going to take a slash at you.
Good luck. She's armor class.
You have bracers.
And it will strike true.
That's pretty good.
You can get scratched with a chain. Or no, a sword of some sort.
So you take 11 points of damage as he slashes his sword at you. But then you'll need to make a combat maneuver check up here. There should be a CMB. So we're going to roll this.
Okay.
And there's a 25. Let's see if the macro worked okay. I think it did. That is sufficient. So you can push him back 5 feet. And choose to follow him or not.
I will follow him.
Okay, so make sure you take 11 hit points off your care. Yeah? There's the bubbles. Why weren't they before? Alright. And do you wish to say anything?
She's just not effective at combat. Punch and shove. I mean, I'm gonna have to teach her how to fight.
Give her a big sword.
I was under the impression that this was a passive mission, sir.
Who the hell are you talking to? That's Gorum, not Sir anything.
Surly.
That's right, he's pretty surly.
Be still, and we won't kill you.
Okay. Why did you kill the others? And we'll leave it at that as it's Damir's turn.
I continue up the stairs.
How far?
I don't know, I'll go around this corner and see what's there and then decide whether to continue.
To the other map.
Sorry. I'm having a wander about. We can do that off thing if you want. If we can but stop down here.
We're still in initiatives.
Okay. I will wander upstairs. If there's nothing immediately there, you can just carry on this floor. Or is that the upper floor over there? Oh, that's not too bad then.
That's where they summoned the demon.
That's right. The demon summoning goes on up here. So this is the top of the
So
stairs.
this is actually where you start, I believe. This
Would I
is the
come
bottom
here?
of the stairs.
Huh?
So
Oh,
I would
that's
yeah.
where I was.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move to here. Turn orders in the way. How annoying.
Ooh,
6. That's a single move.
That's less messy place.
It's not getting a lot, are we? Second move, 7. So many doors.
Splitting the party.
8, 9. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Okay, 8. Oh, sorry. No, no. I want. Oh, shift.
Is that a door on the left up there,
Yes.
or a door? Up here, there's a door.
No.
It just looks like there's something here.
A doorway or
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, it's a fallen door. Sorry.
Okay, so it's open.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll end up here.
No.
No? No, it's not a fallen door, or I can't do that.
You cannot do that.
Oh, okay. Why?
Give me a moment. I didn't have the page ready.
Oh. Do I have a trap?
or your
Okay, sorry. Actually, you'll get to there
Okay.
before you get an appearance of a horrible figure as a spike falls down the air and strikes at you.
There's a spike or there's a figure, I don't understand.
person appears and drops their spike chain in you. Ooh.
What's that?
The demon they summoned upstairs.
Nice.
Didn't you hear me?
That's
It's a,
cool.
it's a bone devil. Sorry.
Thank you.
Merging the most horrifying features of carrion-fed insects and
That's
withered
funny.
cadaver, this bony devil moves in unsettling lurches. Its gigantic stinger strikes down at Damiir.
That's pretty bad.
Right. So,
It's always off. Devil instead of demon.
this is against your flat foot. Now that makes a huge difference. Oh, it's gonna miss, isn't it?
Do you know I'm invisible, right?
Oh dear. You are still invisible. My apologies.
Sorry.
Stealth check.
It's got -5. I'll probably fail it. Oh, it looks spiky. It's scary though. I'm scared. 0. 0 success.
No, you did a plus instead of a.
I did an equals. Hold on.
You didn't do great.
2. Kill my no stealth.
Wow, he actually does kind of get to pinpoint you.
Really?
He misses.
Cool. Did he just appear?
Yes, he made an attack. And you can make me a will save against fear effect.
Okay, I can do that too. Actually, just roll my will, or should I use this roller? I don't think it works really, does it?
Try clicking your token and clicking will. See,
Okay.
we were kind of having it work before.
29.
It's a natural 20, so you are good.
Nah, missed demon.
Luckily, fear doesn't come through the floor.
Yeah, luckily. Do, 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 do.
All right, and I should add him on initiative then.
So for all their moaning, they've got an evil demon upstairs. Everybody.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Yeah, you're about to.
I suspected, but
You suspected. I like that. Suspected there was a demon.
I told you, the demon they had upstairs.
Oh, that's funny.
Alex. I should add that too.
So Alex and Damiir are still invisible.
Yeah.
And Juniper.
No,
No, not Juniper. She did a slumber thing.
Should drag that guy back inside.
Great.
Okay.
That one
Alex. Alex is yeah. I guess she'll goes over to Juniper and asks, should I stay invisible?
Maybe. I'm not the boss of you. You can do what you like.
I'm not
I
the boss
know,
of
but-
you.
He's not here.
You could be
Yeah.
standing right next to her and she wouldn't know.
Right?
But I would.
I think Heather is trying to really be honest and not look at my screen right now.
Just you need to get her some. You need to get her some kind of blinkers.
I screwed up twice so far.
Aww, it's okay, dear.
That's okay. I'm totally not searching what a bone devil is
You
vulnerable
sounded like
to.
you got mad.
It was cute, Heather.
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The noogies are coming.
The what?
If it counts for
Oh.
anything, I looked at the book and not your screen that time.
That's funny.
Yes, I know. That's a little bit of the problem.
I know. That's why I positioned myself like this.
So funny.
Yeah. Alex has no idea what to do at this stage and point. She has no idea where Damiir is and probably calls out plaintively for him.
Did that thing make a lot of noise? Is Alex really that useless without me?
It's actually kind of flying in the air.
Oh,
She-
okay.
Well, she's not really an assertive person. She's not a combatant.
No, I suppose.
She thought the idea was to come in here and things really went off plan, and no guidance was given to her at all, and Damiir is gone.
Gorum.
I wasn't told not to kill people.
She is a cohort, not a PC. She is not the most free-willed and independent of.
Fair. Yes,
PCs.
okay, that's fine.
Gorum. Mind you, you guys are just talking now, aren't you?
Yeah, apparently she's offering him some sort of a deal. And I'm trying to decide if I
I
should.
suppose you can make a perception check.
As a big tail hits the ground above you,
Well, no, yeah.
a big
Let's
spike
see.
comes through the ceiling.
Perception.
I don't think so. Okay.
You guys shoved him over there, told him he can live if he stays
Well,
there.
he kind of asked a question. Why you killed them?
They were ambushing us.
You're the one who
You're entering the house!
What, he saw that? They're
So
evil
that's about
cultists.
6 seconds of conversation.
Getting so much flack for taking out cultists.
So basically he says like, look, just let me go. I've never seen you. Just let me go, okay?
I probably can't even get involved in that conversation.
Kind of a distance away. You do have a plaintive Alex beside you, though.
Well, I'm going to continue my cackle to keep this slumber going.
Okay.
Show him to the door.
That's pretty much all I'm going to do, I think. I don't think there's anything else much exciting, unless I heard that thing from above.
You're not even in the house.
Yeah.
You can do a perception check if you want.
Well, do I have a chance of even hearing it?
I don't know what your perception mod is, but if you get a
13.
high roll...
It's-
13?
Yeah. Unless I'm minus any because of my shard. No, I don't think I am.
Roll 20 is messing up. I'm not even seeing rolls.
No. The last one I've got on the recording machine is you rolling 2d6.
Yes. I don't see Lindsay's roll. So, a 13, though?
Well, I haven't rolled yet.
Still.
There we go. Pretty
There it
good.
is.
Close, not enough.
Oh well.
So, cackle, pet Alex. Say good puppy. Your master will be back soon.
Good puppy.
Arrow.
How's Arrow before that thing on 26?
Oh, I missed that. Zidric. Will,
Bring it, short ass.
It'll summon other devils.
Yeah, right, because that's what devils do, right? They
Right.
summon their buddies.
Because obviously it's fighting one lone, whatever you are, human.
Invisible guy. Doesn't know what I am. I could be an ogre mage for all he knows. Okay.
It's like I'm an anonymous suit of armor.
Exactly.
So,
You could be a grave knight for all they know.
he is going to attempt a full attack against where he believes Damiir is, since you didn't really get much of a chance.
Hooray.
Yeah, I can just do that. They're all the same attack modifier.
That's nice. Choo!
That didn't quite work how I wanted it to.
Thank God that's a 4d20, dude. Don't do that. 44 to hit seems a little bit harsh. You can take those rolls if you want.
I'm taking the rolls, yeah. At 28.
Will hit, technically, I think. Hang on.
So, mischance.
Will 28 hit me? Or is I my 29 now? I think I'm maybe 28.
4 attacks? Wow.
That's pretty good.
Bite, claw, sting.
Bite, claw, sting. That's pretty good going.
Finally, something, a challenge, and Damiir has gone to face it alone.
Feel my power. Yes, I think I'm 28.
Okay. High is a hit. And it misses you anyway. Do you have blind fight thingies? No, you don't.
You must have squirmed just right.
I'm not awful. I'm just not the best.
The double finger defense.
That's right. They can't see.
And then he disappears.
Of course he does. Does he have to cast that?
Probably it will, or at a multiple
You don't.
times in a
He's
card.
gone.
So he doesn't have to cast it to do it.
Cast what? Teleport?
Oh, is he teleporting?
Well, you don't know.
Well, whatever he did, what did he do?
Visibility
You
or
don't know.
something.
Spellcraft?
Devil
Yeah,
power?
that's what I mean. Can I roll spellcraft check?
Yes.
Thank you. 30.
You think that was a quickened invisibility?
Cool. Does he provoke doing that?
Nope. Quickens don't provoke.
Ah, yes, of course, he's quickened. That's exciting. Invisible. Invisible evil demon. It's exciting.
Arrow.
She's muted
The
and
last thing that was said that he was. Well, what was the last thing the guy said? Sorry.
Oh, that hurts!
That he wants. That he won't. He doesn't know you guys. He has never seen your faces. He just wants to go and be alive.
Well, given the terror on his face, I believe his honest terror.
This is a human?
Yes.
So I will.
He's gonna barely have a scar.
You can always attempt to sense motive if you doubt someone's intentions or want to verify them.
Right, sense motive.
Okay, roll that.
She's slow.
Is Tuesday night the one that struggles? Is this everyone's game night?
What? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe they're adding more stuff and making it flakier, because it seems to be. It goes through phases where they do this. They'll work on it and it'll be cracked for a while, and then it'll come back again.
It's kind of a web software thing because everything's continual beta.
Yeah.
Sense motive. Okay.
Wow. This she's got, well, mind you, she's got ones earlier.
Crit.
While he is obviously shaken, there also seems to be and you don't doubt the truth. This is a bit of a calculating retreat type thing as opposed to pure fear as well.
Deceit.
Off with his head, Gorum.
But he does kind of just want to get out of here, and he probably will stick to the fact that he's never seen you, but...
I'm just a pseudo farmer.
You're almost kind of the opinion that maybe he was kind of given up and ready to leave these guys anyway, and just kind of needed a bit of a shove.
Or a slash.
Yeah. Technically, he's gone both.
Fair enough. You will live this day.
What about the rest of us? We don't get to kill him.
You're not there.
Go quickly before the ogre kills you.
The ogre. Good luck holding him back.
Damiir.
I full withdraw from where I currently am. I take the extra 30-foot movement from further.
So you move there, and you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Because it's large.
Well, mind you, make a stealth check.
Yeah, dude, I am invisible. Look.
I love that this whole fight's going on and we have no idea.
And don't do stealth. I got a stealth running as well, so I'll be a huge minuses. It rolled a 1.
Not enough. Not enough.
Okay, I'm running. Full withdraw. So I'm taking the extra 30 feet, so that doubles my movement.
Yes.
So that gives me 120 I can move this turn if I withdraw. Is that correct?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That puts me there, which is at the bottom of the stairs. And then I have an additional 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a demon upstairs. Kill that guy. The demon's coming. A demon. It's invisible. Do I know what kind of demon it is?
Somebody give this man an Oscar.
Sorry.
This disembodied Damiir voice.
Gorum! There's a demon coming.
Knowledge religion.
I'm rolling. Hang on. 28.
Yes, you're pretty sure that's a bone devil.
It's a bone devil. It's got a big stinger and lots of claws. It can be invisible. It casts bunches of spells. I suspect it's coming this way at any moment. And I'm guessing that guy, Mr. Pointy Sword, knows all about it. Does he look like he was scared with the disembodied voice saying there's a demon upstairs?
Yes, he does look a bit frightened by that.
Ah, it's your demon, right? That's exciting. It's about to get killed
You
too.
don't have a demon.
Sure you don't. I've just seen it and dodged it, and now it's coming downstairs. And don't make me feed
She never
you to
said
it.
she had a demon.
There's a demon upstairs. You stay there. Everybody,
I
there's
was
a
told
demon.
I could go.
Well, you can't. Don't make me murderfy you.
Alex is going to kind of stand there. Damiir, what do we do? What's going on?
There's a demon coming. Get ready. It was upstairs. I suspect it's coming down.
Okay,
Assuming it's going to come down. It may stay upstairs, I don't know. But this guy can't go anywhere. Somebody subdue him, will you?
Gorum? And he's going, wait, she said I could go. I'm leaving here.
I
never
guess I
saw
gotta
you.
subdue the guy.
Subdue him, Gorum.
He didn't say non-lethally.
No, subdue him, Gorum. Take a leg if you have to.
All right.
Subdue usually means non-lethal.
Sure, not in this party. It used to. Our old party was very, very good at leaving people unconscious.
Full hit power attack. I don't like.
So Hal, you're still at chaotic neutral?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Because usually you're very against unarmed people getting killed, but okay.
Is he unarmed?
Yeah, he kind of surrendered.
Oh, well then don't kill him.
He kind of had hands behind the head and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't really listening to what they were doing. If he's actually surrendered, then we'll just actually subdue him.
Then I'll round the corner and look for the demon.
Well, hang on a second.
I'm not supposed to attack.
Hal's already said what he said, but Gorum, you guys have 6 seconds. You don't have mental links and stuff.
Yeah, we do. We work like a well-oiled machine. We work like a well-oiled machine.
Gorum was going to attack him.
All right.
I did say the word subdue him.
And Gorum was going to attack him.
Go for it, Gorum. You subdue how you like.
33 to hit.
Damn it, Gorum.
Chop!
And I guess I can use the side of the falchion.
The side of the falchion.
You kind of have to decide that before rolling.
Okay,
You
then
get a
I'll
negative.
-4 penalty. So
Yeah, you get a negative.
Oh, that's right. Never mind then.
roll damage.
Crunch! You might still kill him with subdual.
36.
That's it. Pulled his blow.
Okay. He falls down to the ground.
Good work, Gorum.
Stay down.
Can I rack
not
up
quite.
a content?
Did he hit him in the side of the blade, or did he actually hack a limb off?
No, he hacked into him.
Okay.
Didn't knock a limb off or anything, but he's fallen to the ground.
Super. Good stabilizing, Gorum. Not quite what I meant, but that's okay.
Well,
There's
your
a-
job
there's
to stabilize your.
I know. There's a demon coming. Let's just get ready for that.
Somebody can stabilize him now if they want.
Who's the chick with the bad hair?
Someone you haven't seen yet.
Oh, great. Demon summoning lady.
Right. She didn't say she had a demon.
You? What else didn't she say? Okay, so how does this work? 1d3.
Where do you see a chick with bad hair?
On the turn order.
Oh.
Aw,
You summoning demons, Lockhart.
yes.
It's not that bad.
So you get a 100% summon chance?
It's not his turn, it's hers.
Oh, she's summoning demons. Whatever she may be.
Indeed.
She's like a succubus, was my guess with hair like that. Maybe an Eronine, or whatever they're called.
Or this is just a small cult and she
boss.
had them for protection and yeah, she's the summoning.
Okay.
Somebody should drag in the bleeding guy from the lawn.
Yeah, right. Maybe we can send Alex to do that.
Juniper. There's been some shouts about... No, she's not here?
No, she's temporarily indisposed. I have a character.
Oh dear.
It's okay. She'll be back in a moment. Juniper will do awesome stuff. That's awesome.
Totally awesome.
I have no idea what she can do. She's a ton of lightning bolts though, so that might be a good start.
When a target appears.
Right. I have no idea what she's going to do. What do we think she'll do?
Does she want to keep this guy asleep?
I guess, until we kind of get him in the house and tie him up.
I mean, she could move closer and drag him in if she's gonna.
It's true, she could do that.
That be an athletics check to drag him?
It's pretty much just dragging someone. You can just kind of do it if they're unconscious.
I think I guess she's heard the demon shouting.
Yes, yeah, she has.
So I'm guessing she's not going to want to deal with that guy if there's demons on the loose, right? She's going to come into the house.
Okay.
And she's going to
Cackling.
come join the rest of us. I guess she's going to be cackling.
Not much point with her cackling
Because there's nothing. Everybody walked out of the range.
for multiple rounds.
But she's cackling to keep the guy asleep.
No,
She's out of
moving.
range. She's out of range.
Speaking of, what's it been like 5 rounds for Blessing of Fervor? 4 rounds?
Probably 4 or 5, yeah. I ain't been counting.
I think it's our fourth.
I think that was probably Damir's 4th round there, which will mean it'll be round 5 on his turn. So she's moving in.
Does Lindsay have any defensive spells she normally casts? Does she cast
Not a lot.
Does she cast mage armor or anything?
I think that's probably just assumed, if anything.
Yeah, you're probably right. She does have it, so I'm guessing she's casting it. What else has she got?
It's not a huge boast anyway.
No, she doesn't have a lot to kind of defensive kind of casts to start with, I don't think. No, nothing good. Okay, she'll get ready for combat, shall we say.
Okay. So full defense.
Yeah, I guess. She's getting prepared. Maybe she'll get ready to cast something, but I guess you know what she cast. Maybe if the demon appears, she'll lightning bolt it. How about that?
Okay. The demon appears. So Juniper sight.
Where does it lightning bolt?
It's invisible.
It is looking in through the front window,
Where at?
right there. I'm not moving it there because it's invisible.
I guess that means she lightning bolts it then, doesn't it?
Okay, make a spell resistance check.
Goddamn spell resistance. What is spell resistance? It's her level, right?
Her level.
Straight roll versus her level. She get any bonuses?
Unless she has spell penetration.
I do. I don't know whether she does.
I think you used.
She does. She has spell penetration.
Oh, there you go. +2 bonus.
Yep, she has spell
Right.
penetration.
Probably got DR good, which does us no good. Also.
Oh, we're just about to hit something. So it's a level of 11 plus 2. 18.
The window is shattered as a lightning bolt shoots out the front of the property,
Casting a
an
lightning
open
bolt.
view of anyone looking in through the streets, and it just bubbles around the devil.
Nice.
And into the tavern across the street.
Oh, it totally
simple
does
damage.
kind of reach out the gate. It's a 100-foot line.
Well, that's our signal to people that there's a demon and a cult of demon worshippers here too.
Still invisible.
Yeah, no, if you don't feel so good, you can go lie down. Say goodbye. No, I meant from your computer. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. There's a lightning bolt shooting out in the street.
There's lightning bolt. Okay, and with that, it'll be Arrow on the Wind's turn.
Juniper shouts, the demon's outside the window.
Hal seems to be playing me very well.
You've just shot a lightning bolt through the window into the street.
I'm awesome.
I know, but you missed.
No.
We didn't miss, it has spell resistance, which kind of sucks.
I'm going to say goodnight. I'm not feeling very well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Get well soon, Lindsay.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, lovely. We'll lightning bolt things for you.
Oh,
It's got quieter. That background thrumming must have been Lindsay's fan.
Arrow's turn.
Do, do, do.
I suppose I could drop a potion on the injured man, but
Leave him.
It's a full round action.
it is a full.
Hal, her
Yeah.
character, her turn, just like yours have your actions.
Well, then again, demon probably has a full priority, but
We also haven't seen the demon.
Bum, 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 bum,
but so just giving a person an item is my whole turn.
To duck down and feed a person through their mouth is a full round action.
Uh-oh.
Because you don't just drop a potion on a person and it doesn't work. You have to drink it.
I'm gonna try to nurse this guy.
Okay. Do you have a heal skill?
No, I have a potion though.
That's my job. Deal with the fight.
Okay then.
And that was in character. As I see her fumbling for a potion.
Okay. I shift my focus to the demon then.
Okay.
Do I need to do a perception check to feel where the guy is?
Kind of.
Okay, I'll do a perspective. If my sheet loads. There it is. Perception.
Yeesh.
You don't really know where it is.
Juniper said it was somewhere outside, right?
She shot right through the window. You can kind of aim for that area if you want.
Could. I will. Take a shot?
You can take a flurry. And in fact, if you want, you can get an extra attack on it because you have Blessing of Fervor.
Okay.
Feel the blessings.
Open my sheet again. Attacks. Flurry.
And then down below it is your flurry extra attack. Did that not go through? Oh, there we go. There we go.
And then roll that.
Yeah. So let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential hits.
Nice. Is it considered concealed when it's invisible?
Yes.
So she could have used her trick shot to evade that and completely eradicate it, right?
It's total concealment. I'm not
So it's-
sure.
so
She also can't.
So it's
She
2
also
points
can't
of key.
locate it.
Okay, I see, that's fair.
Can't- It's not like it's just the concealment effect.
Yes, she's got to be able to see it, I
Okay.
guess. But then again, she shot a guy she'd never
Miss.
seen.
But she knew where he was.
By smell.
By the universe telling her so.
So what's the difference?
She actually could have had the perception check to see that guy standing there.
Okay, fair enough.
This thing got a 54 on its stealth.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
And technically it should be a 74 because it was standing still.
That's also ridiculous.
So
At least I got one hit.
3 of them will hit. So
That's good.
Deadly aiming. I guess point blank effects.
You've just become the most dangerous
It's a
opponent.
large creature. So that's 9 extra damage. So that's 18. Yeah. 18, 1, 2, 16, 6, 18, 16, 23, 40, 17, 57 points of damage.
That's nice.
Respectable.
The arrows stick out in midair for a moment before disappearing.
Cool.
So we can't use them to locate the thing.
Well, we know vaguely where it was, right?
Damiir,
Cast Invisibility Purge.
how far is that?
55 feet.
Centered on you.
Centered on me.
That's pretty good.
Should reach it, I think.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Yeah, that'll do it.
And I figure out how many times a day it can go invisible.
It's irrelevant. If it's inside Invisibility Purge, it can go invisible all it likes. We'll still be able to see it.
Yep.
If it's inside the sphere, it's visible.
Okay.
I spot it and step a little closer. Just to keep it within the sphere, I'll move to past Gorum to this corner here.
Okay. Alex, who is now visible, as
Crap!
well as Damiir.
Weirdly, Alex isn't on my current Mac map, but he's on the recording machine. So weird. But everybody else is like missing moves. It's very weird.
Yeah, I've been having some like pauses and sync stuff.
Alex
Yeah.
activates luck and will shoot her short bow at it, because no way she's getting close to that.
Not going near that. Not going near that. Hey, Gorum, there's a thing right there for you to fight.
Unfortunately, her arrows bounce off its bony skeleton.
Oh, Gorum,
Gorum.
Gorum, Gorum.
Fervored, so I'm going to take probably my pluses.
It's a solid choice.
Yeah, this thing's pretty hard to hit. I'll do the plus 2 bonus on AC.
It also gives you a it gives you a +2 to hit, +2 to AC. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You can do this, Gorum. One strike, cleave it a twain.
Oh, I doubt I can single strike this thing.
I don't know. It's already taken a bit of damage, right? So you should be able to chop it in two. I have complete faith.
So can I do vital strike since I'm doing the single attack?
Yes.
Good.
Roll it all out. You overhead
Power
chopping.
attack and all that. Oh, do I get both of those?
I don't know. I don't know what overhand chop says.
I don't know whether you get them both.
Single
just
attack.
roll your attack roll first. See if you hit even.
Sure, yeah.
And then we can figure out whether he gets an overhand chop. I'll look it up. Overhand chop.
Yes, you will hit.
All right.
Oh, so close again.
And now do I get... oh no, this is just regular... Yeah. Regular.
Waiting for the damage on the devil.
The damages.
Sorry. So damage to single attack. So that's 37.
Gorum.
Yeah, it's still up.
And can I make an intimidate check? Or will that do any good?
Do it.
Actually, you can make me a will save. I probably should have done that before I made an attack roll.
Because it's
Probably.
got a fair aura. You can do this, Gorum. You've got goodwill now.
Do I? I shouldn't even try and roll off the thing.
Mm.
18.
That is a fail.
Oh, dude.
Is that one of the things
It
that
is mind affecting.
Okay, so another try. 22.
That will succeed.
Yay! Hooray for that hat or whatever it was.
Yes.
So yes, so you hit and move forward.
Intimidate or
Yes.
Overhand chop says when you mix a single attack with an attack action or a charge with a two-handed weapon, he adds double his strength as a bonus to his damage rolls.
So yes, you can vital strike with it.
okay. So that would have been an extra 3 points if I did that rather than times and a half strength. But yeah. And intimidate for 35.
That being said, I'm pretty sure it's immune.
Sounds like a devilly thing.
I don't know. You'd be immune to intimidate. Isn't that exactly how devils work? They intimidate each other.
Might be immune to mind affecting fear effects.
Yeah, true. I guess that's fair.
Where are you? Devil.
Devil subtype. Immediate fire and poison. See darkness, summon, telepathy.
Oh. So I guess he is shaken, oddly enough.
Good work, Gorum. Scare the shit out of that devil. Nice. Good work.
Swallow your soul. I'll say an abyssal. Because
I'll
he won't
swallow.
understand that because he's...
He's a devil.
Yeah.
I'll swallow your soul. I guess I need to figure out what Juniper's gonna do.
All right. The fellow behind Arrow gets up and walks into the room of which he entered, running away.
Oh, what, the room he entered from. Okay.
Is that a full retreat? And is that door open?
The door is... Yes, sorry. I guess I should have revealed that.
Yeah.
He started in that room.
Yeah, I figured he did, but I figured as we didn't see it, the door was closed.
Big faker.
Right, big faker.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Juniper!
Juniper's figuring out what to do.
Oh, sorry. Hang on a second.
We're hanging.
The hair woman.
No. Gorum attacked the invisible opponent. That hit missed.
Yeah.
Gorum attacked an invisible
I
opponent.
do have blind fight though.
Oh. So we'll roll again.
You attacked an invisible
Gorum hits.
opponent?
Yes.
Who's invisible?
Oh, sorry. It's a purge. Oh, that's
Purge,
right.
that's
Missed that. Too many things going on. Too many things. Sorry.
Too
Juniper.
many
Juniper.
spells and spells against spells and oh my god, so many.
Overlapping effects.
Trying to look up her spells really quick to see what you can do. Which kind of sucks.
So Juniper can see this.
Everybody can
Juniper
see
will
this.
see it. May I suggest make a quick evil eye against his attacks or something to
That's
make
what
it
I
simple?
was. That's what I was thinking.
Yes. Debuff.
Yes, it evil eyes. She evil eyes his attacks. Why not? It's the easiest thing to do to start with.
Seems it makes like 4 attacks.
Yeah.
And probably has poison in that tail. Skrillex.
That's a fail, yeah, so it's -4 on all its attack. She may as well begin to cackle at this point as well, rather than move.
Okay. It takes a step back, hisses, and disappears.
Again.
Spellcraft.
Out of your invisibility
Sure.
purge.
I don't think it is. I think it's probably done something else. 29.
You think that was a greater teleport?
Awesome. It teleported. It could be anywhere.
So its summoner should still be about.
Well, assuming.
Well, actually,
we had
greater
one.
teleport implies that it's been called and not summoned. Summoned creatures can't use their teleport ability.
Oh, so it stepped back and vanished. So it had been summoned to someone rather than.
No. It's been called here by a more powerful spell than a summoned spell. It's here permanently.
Oh, that's bad. I think we need to go upstairs.
Do we mind pausing it here, maybe? It's
We
getting
can.
late and Lindsay's not here anyway.
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah,
I think we
wouldn't
need to
mind.
move upstairs as well. This is the next step, is to go figure out where it came from and whether it's got buddies up there.
We'll pause here and pick
Okay.
up.
Well,
in media res.
my purge will last for another 10 minutes at least, so we should be good with its invisibility. I don't know what else. Fervor's probably got about another, 5 or 6 rounds?
Let's see.
Probably
Fervor will be
5.
6
Probably
rounds on your turn, so it will be 5 rounds left.
Yeah, so that's good. Do we want to make a note somewhere? Or are we going to remember? Or what spells are up?
Your characters, your spells, your notes.
Alright, I'm doing it. Done.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else still running, is there? Nobody's.
Nothing.
No. I guess technically, Alex and I are still invisible if we step outside my own purge.
No, it'll be unless you cancel it early. And the purge is centered on you, so it moves with you.
Yes.
I believe.
Alex could step out of it, but
And the duration of the invisibility will end before purge ends.
Yeah.
So unless you drop it early, yeah,
And Gorum and I still have airwalk.
yes. Okay.
He's walking in the air. So, all right, kids, say goodbye.
bye, kids.
Bye.